It is Wednesday. Hello, hello. Oh, Katie's here.
Yay.
Yay, Katie. Hello, hello. I want to welcome everybody to my so-called life. My name is William, and this is the House of Sewing. Twinny McTwin, how are you this evening?
We're doing good. We're doing good. It's Wednesday. It's the middle of the week. One more day of work because we have Friday off.
Yay,
4 day
Katie.
weekend, everyone. 4 days.
I know my son told me, and I was like, huh? Katie, how are you this evening?
Fine. I just realized I didn't take myself off of Zoom, and that's why there's no camera. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. I'm fine. Sorry.
No
Hey,
worries.
now maybe you'll let me turn the camera on. Maybe.
I'm
Camera
driving that
Sometimes you
bus.
have to come out.
You're driving
Mo,
that bus?
hello. I'm driving that bus, so don't worry. You'll have company. Mo, how's it going? Gene, hello, hello. Misty, great to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Are you kidding me? I am like the taxi driver of my side of town. I have a teenager, so I drive him everywhere. And I'll leave the house and I'm like patting myself down. Oh, what did I forget today? What did I forget today?
I think I'm gonna have to go out and come back in again because I can't get the camera to come on.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
sometimes that
be right
happens.
back. Yep, I'll be right back.
Awesome, awesome. Mo, great to see you. Great to see you. Donnie and Jennifer, great to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello,
Yeah,
hello. I'm at work now, not for a lot to do, not a lot to do today.
that's good.
Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. No,
Uh,
no try.
Charsley?
Cersei, hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Great to see you. Welcome to the House of Sewing. Oh, how do I get back to the chat?
Abracadabra.
Oh, there we go. Hey, Jan, hello, hello. There you
Yeah,
are, Katie. How are you
yeah.
today again?
I'm fine. I just forgot to turn something off. So what I wanted to know is if my channel dumped all of my crew into your crew or not.
I
So
think so.
anybody that was in my live a minute ago, let me know.
There was a
Otherwise,
couple friends that said it at the beginning.
okay, because I was wondering if it got there or not.
Hey, Jan, hello, hello.
Hi,
And
John.
just a quick friendly reminder because we're reading the notes here in the beginning of the stream. Uh, Jess put a poll up on her channel, and everybody should go vote for the Highland cow. There's going to be other options, but you should click on the one where you see her like this in front of a Highland cow. I'm working behind the scenes. My team sewing is on it.
I said, like, everyone was voting and they're all like, bunny rabbit, bunny rabbit, bunny rabbit. I have cut the bunny rabbit out. And he goes, don't be too quick on that.
Poll's not over. I'm just saying,
It's definitely not over.
in the interest of fairness, the poll isn't over yet. And go vote. Don't forget to vote.
You
Denise, hello, hello. Alibaba, great to see you. Great
Hi,
to see you.
Ollie. Hi, Denise.
Yay, Jan, thank you so much. Oh, Jean, I'm so sorry. Yes, I was there. Yay, Jan. Jaja, hello, hello. Great to see you. Welcome in,
Hi,
welcome in.
Jojo.
And anyone who's watched my short, I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you.
You're-
I absolutely fell in love with my polka dot giant pants. I'm thinking about making another coat, but I'm gonna go shopping in my fabric this evening. I voted for the deer.
Eventually, all of them will be made. It's just which one am I doing next? Some kid said, can you make a chimpanzee? Can you make... And they started going through all of these animals. Somebody wants a sloth. I was like, oh my word. I don't know how to make a sloth, but I'll try.
right, I see what I'm up against.
Hey, you're up against a mighty fourth grade team. There's 40. It's 45 strong.
And boy, are they mighty.
Hey,
They are. They are.
They are mighty.
Gene says rabbit. Oh no, I'm getting outvoted already. The jacket on today's story was nice with matching black lining. I'm trying to return to it. Thank you so much, Denise. I'm trying to return to where I started because I do like funky lining, but I'm bringing back the black lining. Just voted for the rabbit. Ah. I knew this was going to be 50-50. I knew this was either going to be a monstrous victory or a giant failure. There was no in between.
If you're still here at the end of the stream, I will update everyone on where we are for the poll.
Don't mind me. I'll be voting over here. Don't mind me. Abracadabra.
But I'm thinking of I'm going to try to find a sloth pattern, and I have a panda I already have a panda pattern, and I want to add those to the mix too. You guys just think about all of the little animals that we could have. I'm into this thing. It has cracked me. I don't know. Like, I am finding joy in making these little things, and they're just going to be everywhere around my house. I don't know. Oh, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. I love it.
Yeah, the Highland cow should be next for sure.
I've already pulled all the fabric for it. It's all sitting right here. I just need to find my Highland pattern.
No, I will not. I won't fight the poll. I will not fight the people.
I know you won't.
If the people vote for it, I'm not going to go against the grain too much.
But if we end up making a Highland cow, is it like Lucy May or is it Willie Nelson? Do I put like a bandana on him or do I put a beautiful bow? We'll have to figure that out.
I've been sending just pictures of different things that's been made to look like Highland cows.
Oh. Well, Ollie, that you said that, I do have a T-Rex pattern, and I thought that he would be so adorable with his little arms holding up a quilt. Oh, I think that would be adorable. I'm going to open up a shop and I'll just start making these. People can buy these off of me because there's no possible way that I can hang all of these in my house.
I said, this backfired. I just voted for it. Backfired. I ordered the sloth Cabra pattern, Google picture and downloaded trace. I have the panda and penguin. Those are cute too.
Oh, I don't have the penguin. Oh, we need a penguin.
Thank you so much, Jennifer. Thank you so much. See? Thank you so much. I can do nothing but campaign at this point. You know how you're gonna have like 300 votes on this one. And polls don't close until what? 5 a.m. West Coast time.
5. Yes, we'll say 5:30. I'll give you an extra half hour. When I have to pick up the kids from PE, that's when it closes.
I love the cow. The cow's awesome. Yay, Terry! Hello. You were missed. Great to see you.
Oh, Denise, that would be adorable. Yes, I could put a beard on it like W's.
Or a goat.
Or a goat. We can make
a ram. Or a ram.
You are a ram.
I am.
You're an almighty ram. Scale that wall, Rammy.
Is it cold in North Carolina?
So it was 75 degrees yesterday, which was warmer than William yesterday when we were talking. And then today it got down into the 50s, 60s, but the wind was a little cold. I
Do
was
you
wearing my
know?
overalls, and I went outside with the kids because there wasn't any sun, and the wind kind of whipped through me. But
You want to know what it looked like today?
yeah,
When I walked out the door, I'm like, oh my God, I need a hat. It was like I had walked outside in the middle of spring in South Greenland.
Hmm.
It was so warm and the sun was so bright and the sky was clear and blue and the inside of my house felt like a freaking sauna.
Rapids.
And then Nikolai calls me and he says he's checking on me because I didn't answer his message last night because I was passed out. And
Katie.
I asked him, I said, is it cold up your way? He says, no, it's hot up here too. So all of Greenland is burning up right now.
That is. Oh, that's interesting. I did hear on your I was listening to your live the whole time. But it's like the ice cap, you said you guys were worried about it because it
We
only
are
snowed that
very
one time.
concerned. Yeah,
Yeah.
this so down here in South Greenland, we haven't for the last 5 years now. We haven't got nearly the snow that we should be getting. Like when I first moved here, October the lake would be frozen and there would be 5 foot of snow on the ground. I'm not joshing you on that. And that was
Yeah.
in October. Now we've had snowfall twice that was maybe about 8 inches apiece. And then 2 days later, the wind came from the south and melted every last bit of it that was there. And so this has been the struggle for the ice cap in South Greenland because it can't. The purpose of snow is to cover up the ice cap, so it's because it's what happens is when the sun hits the snow, generally in the summer months, the snow is reflective. So the heat or so the rays bounce off the white instead of soaking in. But the ice cap has no blanket on it now. So
Yeah.
all of the dark spots, the rays from the sun just builds up heat in there and melts the ice cap. And that's why there's such a big thing about how much snow. I don't know what last year's loss was, but it was bigger than the year before.
Yeah.
And so it's crazy because right now we're in February and we should be freezing our tissues off and we're not.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
It's
actually
like
read an article. That whole Scientific American had a whole magazine dedicated to it months ago. Really quickly, I want to say hello to Andrea Barron. Great to see you. Jan, you see, I'm smiling, but I'm crying inside.
kinda.
Jan voted rabbit.
So right now it's 45% has voted for the rabbit and 35% has voted for the other.
Let's go, other.
Where am I supposed to go vote at? I kind of lost.
It's on my community page. I posted.
Okay, gonna go look right now.
Great to see
And
everybody.
you're gonna see me doing this a lot, so please excuse me.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
It's okay. We can do that. We can do that like we're 1980s New York gangsters.
It's
I've
because
seen
I'm
those
yawning
movies.
and I think it's rude of me to just. It's that time of the night where I have this.
Yeah.
Oh, I already.
I watched too many gangster
Voted.
movies as a kid. I watched if Ray Liotta was in it. I watched it. I've seen every New York mobster movie ever put out.
So, can I ask a question? What the hey is going on in El Paso?
I have no idea. I don't watch the news, and I literally live in a cave. And then
They shut
inside
down
of this cave,
airspace.
but inside of the cave is this room. Oh,
I know.
Terry, we're all voting on Jess's channel. It's a bias. I'm voting for other, but everyone else is voting for the rabbit. Feel free. It's a democracy here. I will cry. I'm willing to give bribes. Who needs a giant jacket with a hood so big you look like a movie villain?
Oh, I gotta write down RAM so I can find a pattern for it.
Oh my gosh, my daughter was in the hospital with meningitis and I was staying with her. Praise the Lord, stats, whatever you believe in that. It turned out to be only a viral because, yikes, I am so glad that nothing happened.
Yes.
I get sick like that. I get sick like that. One day I'll be fine and I just drop. I literally just dropped the next day.
I have another box coming to me. It got mailed yesterday from Syracuse.
Yay.
So another box full of yummies.
Oh, and Kilroy, he asked me on Discord whether I would make an exotic animal from Africa.
Oh, there's a huge list. I vote
I was like, okay.
giraffe
Yeah.
or lemur. I want, you know what? Could you make a lemur falling out of a tree like this?
I think a giraffe
they
would be
get
fine.
Upside down, holding the quill.
I actually
you know what? Seriously,
Jet.
Angela, I'm so glad that your daughter is home and that she's feeling better. That's terrible. When your kids are sick, it's the worst. And lemurs, I believe they eat eucalyptus. I could be wrong, but they get so ripped off of them, they fall. So they get so intoxicated off of eucalyptus, they literally fall out of the tree. I've watched way too many David Attenborough documentaries.
Jess, I have a cool pattern for giraffes.
Ooh.
And they have sunglasses and everything. They
today.
have sunglasses and everything.
We're gonna be on for a little bit, Baron. I would, you know what? I have a giraffe. I actually have a giraffe, a quilted pillowcase that I was gonna make into a back patch.
You do. Yes.
I need more of my so-called life. Terry voted. Yay, Ed. Hello.
I will give you guys another update in an hour. Because we all know.
Warthog.
Ooh.
We're in Sri Lanka. Isn't it on? Yes, it's on Jess's channel.
Yeah. You have to. Should I go get the link and just throw it in here or no?
Please do. No, please do.
Okay. I wasn't. Yeah, I can do that.
You're more than invited to vote Highland Cow. Highland Cow. Oh my gosh. You know what? If I saw him, if I could see myself, what was that, a year ago or 2 years ago? And here I'm now pro Highland Cow. I've seen the light. I've been fully converted to the world of Highland cows.
Oh, I appreciate you so much. I do.
Absolutely, though. Seriously, I hope that everything's okay. It's the worst when your kid's sick.
They had a catastrophe on the boat today.
The link's in the channel.
Great to see you, Ed. Welcome in. Absolutely.
But come back. If you go vote, come back.
Oh, you've already done the cow. You need to do something different. As the spokesperson is doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over, I would just like to say, do the cow.
Misty, this is a different size cow. And the other one's like wall hanging size, but this is like little guy. It's going to be a calf.
Andrea wants to know what happened on the boat today.
My husband sends me a message telling me that they have to go to Sissymoot, and I'm thinking, are you going to go unload? He says, no, this is an emergency, and we have to go. They had to put the ship in the highest speed it can go, which is like 26 knots. Someone got their hand caught between the gear and the chain today.
Oh, my word.
That's awful.
Yeah. And this happened on the other shift, so he got woke up because Nikolai's a paramedic. And he said they don't know if his hand's going to be okay or not.
Oh, where's the keyboard that did that?
I don't know more about it than that right now. And see, it was interesting that happened because day before yesterday, there was a thing that came across. I'm part of two or three Greenland groups that keep you updated on different little things. And they had the big, huge helicopter, the one that used to be a passenger helicopter, is now used for search and rescue. And they had that helicopter over there off the East Coast picking up an injured sailor off of one of the other Royal Greenland ships.
Oh my gosh.
So 2 days in a row, injuries.
Wow.
That is horrific. I agree with
It
Andrea.
is scary crap because we're wives of sailors, and
And we're having a bit of a discussion over here. If you're gonna do, he's gonna do what he wants. Why do a poll? You're gonna do what he wants. Why? No, I'm just, we're just having fun, Denise.
Denise,
is-
I already have the rabbit cut out because I assumed that the rabbit was going to win with only 10 hours left to my 24-hour poll.
Okay, so hear me out. Andrea had this idea, but I think we should run with this. You need to make a quilt with your face peeking out like this. Hear me out.
Worm, I don't want a picture of me behind me.
how come there's not a pony on that list?
I have a picture of you behind me.
Y'all left an animal out. You didn't put a horse on there
I got one. I put it on my list.
because I would. You can make me one.
So it looks like you're gonna make the whole farm. I'm gonna put up a poll. Should Jess just make them all?
I need
Yes or no?
I need a silky chicken. Ooh, I need
And
a
a
chicken.
chicken, definitely a chicken, especially the one with the pom pom on top of their head.
I didn't want to say
Polish.
Those are the coolest chickens.
Those are Polishes.
Yeah,
Thank
they're
you.
so neat. My mom had them when I was a kid. But
No.
she had Rhode Island Reds, Dominicers, which are the black and white stripes, but they're different from that one you see everybody having these days. It's a different one. And then she had the ones with the pom poms on top of their head.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I have to say this really quickly. William, you could do William's face for the quilt peeker. The quilt peeker sounds like somebody who's been reported on the news. Keep your eyes out for the quilt peeker. He's been known to peek at quilts. Like that's a list you don't want to be. Not the quilt peeker.
Andrea, I just want you to think about the quilts I could have hanging from him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we're having too much fun. We're having too much fun for a Wednesday. We're having. Thank you, Terry. Thank you. See, Terry and I went to the same school. There is a warrant out for the quilt peeker. That is a comment of the evening. So far, that is a comment of the evening. Oh. Thank you. Terry and I are thinking the exact same thing.
I don't think Terry saw my fat head. I think she's asking about it. I don't think she knows that it exists.
First of all, this is comment of the evening. There is a warrant. It just sounds wrong. Where I'm from, you'd go to jail. If you had Peeker after your name, you're on the news and you're going to jail.
I'm going to call you like Wilson from Tool Time.
In the 80s, there was peepers. Do you remember people that would peep in windows? They would name and shame you in LA County. If you got caught peeping, they'd put you on the news. And I was a little kid. I remember watching the news being like, wow. Yes, Terry. Jess purchased me a fathead. And it caused quite a controversy the first evening it was here because, I'm sure people play I Spy in this room and you can't miss Jess now. Jess is now an integral part of this room.
I think you should show everybody how big it is. Because it's not little. And everyone has to see my smile. Look how big I am. I love it.
You're wearing a Rams jersey now. Yes, Terry, this is humongous. If there was ever a forget me not, if there was ever a forget me not on planet Earth, it's a fathead.
Oh, you're making me laugh so hard.
We got to make sure both that you're looking at me with both eyes.
Yes. I'm telling you. Oh,
Thank you. Oh, my word is the proper. My son had the most natural reaction when he walked in here.
yes. Oh, he's so much fun, though.
It's
Yes,
almost
yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Absolutely. And I agree with Cynthia. Just make the whole farm. I need
Might
it.
as well.
I need it.
Might as well.
Yay, Mona, great to see you. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Work out on the streets is the peeper, it's the creep. I'm telling you, you don't want to be the
Yes.
jail. Quote peeper, just straight to jail. It's huge. It is huge.
See,
But
no
it's
one realizes
because
how
that
big
TV
it
is
is.
not small. That TV is not small. It's spatial perception because everything is so far away in this room. It seems smaller than what it really is. That TV's huge.
Oh,
I agree, Jennifer. It's half of me.
how many just as high as William? 2.
Oh, and so there. So yesterday,
You're right, Terry. We've talked about that. Signs and all.
everybody will know who I'm there for.
I'm looking for her.
I'm just scared to put the fathead in my car. I'm scared to put the fathead in my car because, like, it's windy where I live.
Yeah. We'll get you a smaller one. Oh,
Then
like the
I've seen that movie. Isn't that Emperor's New Groove? No. Yeah. I think I watched that a million times.
But I don't really want to put William's head on a stick, though. But we can do a llama.
So tonight I've decided I'm thinking about pulling out this green tweed material that I forgot about. But in the meantime, because I am going to do some sewing tonight eventually. Oh, we're only a half an hour in. But I ordered something that is forcing me to clean off a piece of equipment that I haven't visited in a while. Ever try putting cinnamon on butter bread? Really? I grew up putting cinnamon on everything, on literally white toast, wheat toast, tortillas. I'll put cinnamon on anything.
Yeah.
Cinnamon is
That's
magic.
so good. A piece of toast with cinnamon sugar on it. Oh, amazing. Amazing. Croissant
Cinnamon.
rolls, butter, cinnamon, roll it up.
So this evening, I don't know if I should do it. I'm bringing back my embroidery machine.
Wow. Oh. Okay.
How much junk is on there? This is just, and I can't put this over here because I want to put the machine over here. But I'm bringing back the embroidery machine. Green tweed is great in time for St. Patrick's Day. I didn't think about that. Well, it's like somebody snubbed their nose at this. I won't say who, Jess. Her name is Jess. I won't say who, Jess.
Oh, it must have been the Jess behind you. Because it's not this Jess. It must be the other one.
That one doesn't talk, and if it does, I will volunteer for the white coats.
I snubbed my nose at this?
They're coming to take me away. You should not have mentioned white coats.
I thought it was busy. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
I think it's busy.
Well, I like to stay busy.
I thought they would make great pants.
I might be able to I pulled this out of the racks and I'm like, wow, that's a lot of material. That is a lot. So I might be able to do all. And I've been going through my old material, and I found this is actual cloth. This is what I was trying to order,
Oh, yeah.
but I actually had some and I didn't even know it. So I might make a hood out of this. Just a random one too, because I know my own measurements. And eventually I'll put it on something.
I always imagined you having like hangers with like the clips on it and then just random hoods already cut out and ready to go. And then they're all hanging there. So all you do is you come up with your jacket and you start fashioning, go through the design process with that too.
I'm actually thinking of doing some earth shattering stuff. I don't even know if I want to say it out loud, but I should, because I'm more of a doer and less of a talker. I'm going to
Okay.
start making my coats smaller.
What did you say? Smaller?
On February 11th, 2026, I, House of Sewing, am going to make my coats. I always go back to the Boy Scouts. So I'm going to make my coats a little bit smaller.
Say it isn't so.
And speaking of which, a year ago, I went to Las Vegas and I stood on a scale and it said I was 222 pounds. And somebody did not believe me.
No, I don't believe you. You're right.
I stepped on a scale last night without my shoes on. That means I've gained weight, because with belts and boots, that's like 4 pounds. I'm not kidding you. That's a solid 4 on a scale. So without my shoes on, I weighed 220 pounds.
There's no way. You guys, there's no way. I've seen him in the wild. There's no way. No way.
I sent you the picture.
I saw the picture. And do you know what my response to him was? You still have 130 pounds to go before you can get free food from Heart Attack Grill.
Yes, Ollie. Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just gonna bring it in a size or two,
Okay.
because I love baggy clothes. But I've made I don't know if I've made over 100 coats. I'm probably somewhere close. Hundreds of coats the same size. So I'm gonna bring them in. And the funny thing is, when I make clothes for other people, I pay just morbid attention to detail. When I make clothes for myself, I'm like literally scrolling like this for 45 minutes trying to find something to watch. I'm trying to pick a DVD. So after this last coat, and yes, somewhere in here I have coasters of pigs flying. And because I'm not all talk, I have them right here. I forgot they're right here. I literally have coasters of pigs flying.
TARDIS, y'all.
I do live in a TARDIS.
I don't understand everything. He knows where everything is. You mentioned something, Andrew. He has it. It's right there, right at his fingertips.
I do live in the TARDIS. I do. And Ollie's 100% right. I'm going to bring it in. I'm just going to bring it in a size or two.
Okay. So, but the shoulders look good. So are you just going to bring in like the rest of it?
The shoulders do not change.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know.
like that, when it comes to measurements, like, because you are controlling the size of everything. So when you cut an arm, you're cutting a U for the arm, for this piece right here.
Yeah.
So as long as the top of the U is the same as the bottom of the U, you're okay. And I don't care if it's over here and the other one's over here. So I'm just gonna bring it in where they're even.
Okay. I mean, I know nothing about jackets. I just watch you make them. I don't know how many I've watched you make, but
because I own like a bunch of London fog coats. I bought this weird blue trench coat years ago, and they're a little bit tighter. When I put them on, they're just a little. What I'm saying is they're made just a little bit tighter.
Mm.
even though I'm still 22. I just like that you don't believe that. You're like, no way. It's because I have reach.
Got it. Okay.
All right. So, I kind of don't want to do this.
Mm.
No, I can do this. I'm resurrecting my embroidery machine because tomorrow a hoop is coming. Actually, 2 hoops are coming. And I will be bringing it back to life.
So, question. Do you have like software? Because I know nothing about this part of embroidery. Look, you guys, I'm green, y'all. So, do you have like a software and that you type everything in and then you put it into your machine and it just does what you want it to do?
Yes. Where that is, I would need a sled dog team, some snowsuits. Terry, I'm digging it out right now. I actually have to because I need to find the cord, which I know is under here somewhere or somewhere close. But the second I pull the machine, every pattern that I was either given or purchased last year is going to accordion forward.
So we need a shoebox for those. Buy it.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. I have this. You think they'll fit in here?
Absolutely.
TARDIS, I'm ready.
Well, I'm glad just one can help you, and just two is just there for moral support.
Look at that. Well, they barely fit sideways,
Yes.
but we'll jam them in.
Does that look bad?
No.
Can you tell there's different variations of red in there?
Yeah, a little bit. I can tell that it's darker on the outside and it gets lighter towards the middle.
Well, you get paid the big bucks.
And you don't think that looks bad?
No, not at all.
TARDIS.
Okay, I'm working on the corners now, and that leaves this.
Yeah, and then you just have a center to put in. I know you and Rita were talking about that.
She's going to change her center, but she, you know how I've been talking about doing a certain kind of, with the sun.
Oh yeah.
I need to figure out how to do that in a small space.
Okay.
Man.
Got it.
Oh,
So if you could tell me how big it is.
I'm assuming I need to measure this when I get it sewn.
Yeah.
And then
Or
we need
just
to go. I need to figure out how. And then I need to. And since you're mathematically inclined here, maybe we need to figure out how small the circle part needs to be.
Yep, we can do that.
Because if I don't get it right, it's going to look odd.
Yes.
But you know what it's for now.
Yes, got it. Yes, I do. But no, it looks great, Katie. I promise.
I was just worried. I was worried because you know what the title of this block is, right? It's called American Crossroads.
Oh
so
no, I didn't.
You kind of know where I'm going with this now, right?
Yeah, I do.
Why there's no blue in it?
Yeah.
I'm taking my jersey off because it's about to get dusty in here.
Yeah, we don't need that jersey to get dirty.
And Cynthia, I thought she was close to her 50th birthday. She's already passed her 50th birthday. I'm having her make a birthday card for my friend Melanie in Syracuse.
Oh.
Because there's a bunch of March birthdays.
Yeah.
There's Melanie's on the 17th. My daughter's is on the 19th. Nikolai's is on the 23rd. Mine's on the 26th. And my brother's is on the 31st.
Mm-hmm.
All in March.
Lots of celebrations. I love it.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Oh.
What did I do with the hoop?
Okay.
You know, I have so much stuff that my stuff gets lost in my stuff. Somewhere over here is a hoop. And I gave up looking for it that I just ordered another hoop.
Yeah. And what size hoops you said something yesterday. You had a An oval hoop coming.
Well, I ordered a. Oh, I have to look because I ordered the exact same thing that I ordered before, but
Yeah.
I also ordered a larger oval hoop. So we'll see what comes from that. And yes, I have the most random stuff on here. I have a man candle. It has to remind you that it is a man candle. I have cams. Hey man, you need cams? I got cams. I got cams for days.
For what machine? They don't just fit anything.
You need buttons? I've got old buttons, new buttons. These are really old. These are 49 cents. These are old.
I can see you opening up a trench coat. You need buttons. I got buttons everywhere.
This is definitely for a pea coat. Somebody planned to make a pea coat a while ago and never did.
Mm.
We've got Kenmore needles.
I don't own one of those.
My daughter does.
Ugh.
She inherited her grandma's.
Yeah.
A 4 gigabyte relics laying around here. I'm the crazy person who went to Walmart and bought the entire row. If you ever go to Walmart and you're like, why is the entire row gone? I apologize. It was probably me or someone like me who didn't feel like coming back ever. A peeper coat? Not the quilt peeper. I think we created something. I think this evening we have collectively created something. The quilt peeper sounds like he needs to be caught and put in jail.
Jeepers, creepers.
I'm gonna have to dust this thing off.
Where'd you get those peepers?
In order for me to make, I'm gonna have to go to your old shorts and stuff when you're outside. No, because like the light inside of your cave, as you called it earlier today, it like brightens you up more than your natural skin tone.
Oh, I am. When people see me in person, I am 5 shades darker in person.
Yeah.
You know, it's because this room doesn't have any light, so I just hung drop lights everywhere because I have automotive and a weird mix of automotive and studio lights. So, you know, you work with what you have. But yes, I am like much darker in person.
Should we make you have like a cheesy smile?
I told you I want a sticker, like a magnet for the side of my truck, like this,
Yeah.
or that weird Euro van that I want.
Yes.
He can hide in deeper in some of those hoods. You know, I probably have made a hood my height, but I don't think I have.
You've been close. I remember a couple of them that have like gone down to your knees, like a little bit past your knees. So
I don't think I've ever made one that I'm walking on. I you know, contrary to popular belief, I try not to walk on my clothes. I had that, you can find it in my videos. I had that one skating disaster where I was skating and I miffed. I ate it. And I was just glad that I was recording. Oh, that's right. I gave my son the duster. Oh. But there's always more. I have to dust off this embroidery machine. It's been neglected to be nice. I can't say this thing ever gave me any other problems besides if the bobbin isn't perfect, it will destroy the whole project. But besides that, it never gave me any drama or anything. Katie, have you ever owned an embroidery machine?
Nope.
Somebody sent this to my house 4 or 5 years ago.
You were lucky, huh? I just don't know. I've thought about it, but then I keep talking myself out of it because I would
Much,
rather spend money on another Janome, to tell you the truth.
much like anything, when you buy it, the second you buy something, somebody's gonna create something better.
Well, I want
So
the M8. I want the M8 really bad because I can do bigger quilts with it.
great to see you, Kilroy. Great to see you. Oh,
Gilroy, you've been missed.
Hi, Kilroy.
Glad that you're here tonight.
I'm about to Lysol wipe this thing down. I'm gonna
Is that
plug it
my
in. And
What
what's
kind
that?
of Lysol do you use? You use the stinky stuff or the Pine Sol?
Oh, I have stock in those Lysol wipes.
My dad used to buy that bottle of Lysol, the stinky kind, and every time he would use it, I'd want to go throw up because it smelled so bad.
Mm.
It was the nastiest smelling stuff I ever smelled. I'm
So
like, how
this
do you
is
clean a nursing home with that, you know?
I know that smell. I've worked in convalescence homes, nursing
It makes it
homes,
smell even worse than it already does.
everything you could possibly think of. I know, or like ammonia is a weird smell to me. Um, this is actually true. Someone did give my address out, and I didn't realize it.
Mm.
There was a lady in the church. She was cleaning somebody's house or something. And
Okay.
I, for the life of me, couldn't understand how she had no common sense over this. She poured bleach and ammonia into the toilet. She had to be hospitalized because you know what that does when you mix the two?
Yes,
You might as well
actually,
blow up. You might as well blow up your lungs when you do that.
no. That's Oh, I used to know what the gas it was called. No,
Yeah, it
that's
creates a gas and it gets in your lungs, and oh my god,
but it's a chemical weapon. It's
yeah.
an actual, real chemical
Well,
weapon.
she claimed she didn't know any better, and I'm like, how do you not know not to mix bleach with ammonia?
Oh, I feel like my hoop is close, but this is my broken hoop that I'm about to put in the machine just to turn it on. I have to find the cord.
Kira says she wanted to. She was in the hospital for a month.
And this is 7 inches.
Mhm.
This is pretty standard for this machine. It doesn't have a giant throat space. I bought more of an oblong.
Wow,
More.
Andrea.
It does. She wanted a gas. It makes chlorine gas. I was told as a child to never mix the two.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like
same here.
grabbed,
I
like don't
mean,
ever mix these
you don't mix those two. It's like the other thing you shouldn't really mix together is baking soda and vinegar.
Mm.
ever. Well, in volcanoes you should. You're doing
Yeah, well,
install.
yeah, but for just cleaning with, that's a bad idea.
You're doing. Oh gosh, do they not fit? Did I do that wrong? No. Oh no. I haven't used this thing in forever, so excuse the. Oh, okay, it clipped in. Oof.
It's a
Okay.
brother, and I have a brother embroidery machine too. So I'm like, I can help a little bit. I've only used it for two things in my whole life, so everything else has just been sewing on it.
My grandma told me when she was little, they were told to mix ammonia and bleach to mop their floors. Yep, chlorine used in World War One and banned for use in war by the Geneva Convention.
Oh,
That's just a common thing back in the 30s.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same here, Andrea.
whenever I
yeah.
used chlorine in my mop bucket and remember the time before I used ammonia and it freaked me out. You haven't come across that stream. I might have erased that stream. I got chlorine poisoning at my job.
That's not
Somebody
good.
somebody dropped industrial chlorine off a truck. I turned the corner and just the smell. I'm lucky that the foreman is bigger than I am, but all I remember is just going like this. And I woke up in the office and he saved me from falling on the ground.
Wow.
I instantly passed out. I had to go to the hospital. It was a big deal. I was loopy for like 3 days. I got
Yeah.
real chlorine poison, and we were outside when I was poisoned.
That stuff is nothing to play with, especially when you have bad lungs.
Oh, I passed. I was out. I kind of remember it, but I don't. I'm so worried about breathing in mixed chemicals on accident. Oh, I passed out.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. So I've been poisoned by that stuff, and I'm not kidding. We were out in the open air, and I was instantly done.
My husband's special because when he comes home, he'll use the real stuff on the toilet bowl.
Yeah.
And you know what he'll say? He'll say, "Honey, don't go into the bathroom for the next hour," because he's in there cleaning with that stuff because he knows I can't be around it. Otherwise, it gets cleaned a different way.
Oh, don't tell me I still have the plug plugged in. Oh, hello, old friend. Hello. Hello.
Nice to meet you.
I still have the cord plugged in. Fired Hazard McGee strikes again. Well, that answers about 5 questions. I'm going to take the bobbin out. Oh, man, this thing is... Hey, Ollie oxen free to all spiders. You have 2 seconds to get out of here before I turn this thing on. Anything that's living in here. You need to make up for deleting that stream by having another pot tea stream. I will never do that again on stream again. Scout's honor. That stream is probably still up. Because I haven't erased any of my streams I've made in the past 3 years, and that's within the past 3 years.
I haven't gotten to it yet.
I can't believe. Okay, so this thing turned on. Oh, this is just dusty. All right. You know, I have all these whiz bang sewing machines, so it's time to bring them back to life. I'm gonna look in a minute because I think a working embroidery hoop is somewhere around here. So the real reason I'm bringing this out is because tomorrow I'm getting new ones, and so it's time to make new patches. I have a whole new world stuck in my head right now. A whole new world, a new horizon of patches and stuff. I got brave with this machine. I embroidered on a t-shirt, which I don't know. No, it was actually on a flannel that I cut the sleeves off of. I got really brave with this machine, so you know. Will I get high from just watching that pot stream? No, I drank tea. And during the stream, I slowly started going like this. Is what it was. No, there is no second hand through the computer. Oh man. You know what though? We got the machine. We got this going again. Oh, it's weird having this machine on again. So let's see if it's still. Oh, are you just in display mode? I can't remember.
Do you have the manual to it?
No, it tells you like there we go. See, it says raise the presser foot lever. The carriage of the embroidery unit will move. Keep your hands in this. Okay, see. Let's see what the last patch was. My last patch is piña. Do you know what piña is in Spanish?
No.
Pineapple. This machine hasn't been on in a year and a half, a year. I can tell you.
Wow.
I could almost tell you. And you know, it's funny. I now remember I was going to make a pineapple patch, and this thing just said, no pina for you. I forgot about that.
Was it going to be in yellow thread too?
I made everything in black and white.
Okay.
I made everything, like all my patches are black and white. Kitty nor just have seen the blitzed off he bought. You were being selfish by refusing to have another potty stream. I will never do that to myself. Oh, see, Kilroy. Kilroy is jumping over the table. Before we get to Kilroy's comment.
Kilroy, if I send you the link, will you come on and hang out with us?
Not Kilroy is like, we are not doing the pineapple again.
No. No, we're not going back there.
No pina for you. It's a patch that you... No, it is not. No, it is not, Kilroy. Oh, you guys absolutely destroy me. I'm just trying to see, because this is not a machine that you necessarily oil. This thing runs. This is one of those machines that you don't have to sell it to the dealer, but if you, I don't know, we're gonna see how it runs because it hasn't been on in a while. So I can't remember. Okay. Embroider.
You're making me want to go get my embroidery machine. I'm just not ready though. But
I can't remember. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. No one cares. Just go.
I don't even know how to use it. Somebody thought it was a great idea for me to have a 2-in-1 machine. I was like, and I never used it.
It's mad at me because there's no bobbin thread in there. And it won't go without the bobbin thread, but then it's just going to make a mess. I just want to hear it. Okay, so it still works.
Oh, good.
This machine is picky. I forgot how picky this machine was. This machine, it will not work. Let me go see if I can find the hoop for it. But it will not work unless everything is perfect. I mean, everything, like the bobbin has to be full. It will. I'm now remembering all why I kind of didn't like this machine. If the bobbin is even halfway, it stops. So you'll be in a patch, and it'll tell you to fill the bobbin, and then you have to undo everything and redo it, and then it starts off where it was, but the patch is never the same.
That's ridiculous.
And
that it starts that way.
It has a sensor. It has a weird sensor in it. I'm clicking on it. Oh, there we go. Yay! Hello.
Hello. I'm hearing you twice, and I couldn't figure out where.
Do you have the stream open?
Yes, I did, and so I couldn't figure out where I had it open at to shut it up.
On the Peking William quilt. No pina for you. It is not a Peking William. No. We are. This is not. We're not naming it a Roy Munson. This is not the movie Kingpin. He goes there 5 times. They wish I did. Oh, this. Great to see you, Diane. This is a Brother PE 535. About 5 or 6 years ago, this showed up at my house. But I'm not even saying that to be funny. I'm not saying that to be like, oh, ha, ha, ha. This huge box showed up at my house. I saw the UPS guy coming on the camera, and I was like, what? And it was a big mystery, and no one has admitted to it. It's been 5 or 6 years.
It wasn't me.
Hi, Jennifer.
I didn't even know you back then. I can clearly take myself off the list.
Or is it Donnie that's on here? Is it
I
Donnie?
always say
or
I
Jennifer.
say hello to both.
I know. I don't think to at first, but so sometimes we might be talking to Donnie and calling them
Yep.
Jennifer.
Yep. Sometimes Donnie is on there.
All right, I'm gonna look for that hood, but I can hear you guys. I'll be right here. I'm reunited with all the junk in here. There's so much stuff that is just all my singer stuff, and I'm also the man who buys the entire row. If you ever go to Walmart and you're like, "Why are all the zippers gone?" It's William. It's William or someone like me.
Good. We know where to come get zippers.
Mm-hmm.
We come to your house. Andrea, what do you think about, okay, William's head peeping. All right. No pina for you. And then the boots. Got to have the boots on the bottom. But I was also thinking, like, maybe the background could be like a tweed or something. Because, you know.
I vote yes. Oh,
Absolutely, Diane. I love your avatar. Absolutely, I love it. And it's Jennifer.
Oh, hi, Jennifer's here today.
Donnie usually starts by saying
Hi,
it's me.
Jennifer.
okay.
And yes, I need to go to Zipper Anonymous because this is just a drop in the bucket. I'm not kidding you. This is like the iceberg. You're slowly coming into the house of sewing. This is just the tip of the iceberg, and there's like a bucket of zippers underneath here.
You need to make a like a zipper pouch. Like they're all just zippers. Or like a jacket with zippers all over it that actually work and you have pockets for things. I think that'd be so cool.
I really like your pouch idea. I could do that. I have so many scraps over here where I really like that idea.
I could make a zipper pouch with one color because I've got such a long strip where I've made short small pouches with short zippers.
Okay.
And used up all my zipper pulls in that color. So I could probably make a long one. I mean, take a long piece to make one pouch with. I think those are cool.
Yeah.
You're giving me a million ideas, Cynthia. And Linda.
That's Jess. He's the one that suggested it.
This machine is so picky, it's not even funny. I forgot about the ins and outs, but the second I turned it down, my brain was like, remember this, remember this.
Did I hear you say you're getting another an embroidery machine tomorrow?
I ordered 2 hoops.
Hoops, okay. Okay, I was going to start getting worried because of your promise not to make, not to buy any machines this year.
I'm resurrecting what I have. And every time I walk in here, I look at this machine and it's just sad guy sitting there with a bunch of stuff on it. And I'm like, no, I have to do better by you. I have to do better by this machine. And somebody, you know what? After all these years, I just have one thing to say. Still, please don't come by my house. But thank you. Thank you so much.
Hi, Katie.
Hey, Cynthia.
You look like you're concentrating there.
Yeah, my mathematics seems to be a bit off.
Uh-oh.
But it's okay. This happens from time to time when you're trying to understand something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's the one thing. My math teacher leaned over me one day and said, Mr. Sewing, you have no idea you're going to use math every day of your life. And I said, no, I won't. No, I won't. I use math every day.
Yeah.
What was that you just flashed? Trudy McTwin, what was that?
Willie Nelson's brother.
Ooh.
Oh no. This is her. Oh, what do I call her? Lucy May.
Oh, is that Lucy May?
Lucy May, Willie Nelson. Willie Nelson is actually like the reverse of this. So I flipped him. So the cows face each other.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on.
I have to take a deep breath for this one. So now we need to send you to Vegas Anonymous, Bobbin Anonymous, Hats Anonymous, Coats Anonymous, Sewing Machine Anonymous, Goodwill Anonymous, Swap Meet Anonymous, and now Zipper Anonymous. Oh, and Patch Anonymous, Fake Stanley Cup Anonymous. This one,
Woo-wee, you're on a roll.
no, this one's real. I do buy fake Stanley Cups, but this is real. This is a real one. This is a real tumbler. I do buy
You're
fake.
So right here, all those anonymous places are up where you live in Pennsylvania. So he'll be there in a few minutes, in a few days.
Because you're keeping track, because I can't keep up with them. I need everything anonymous. I do. It was a PE 770 or PE 800 or a Brothers 680W. I would be able to help you, but I'm going to bring this thing back to life.
How you guys remember all those numbers on the different machines?
It's honestly, it's from saying it over and over and over.
Yes.
Just like Mimi G R11407. If you look at my old videos, I'd have to look at the pattern just to say it. But now it's my language. When quilters say things, I had no idea. And today I saw a thumbnail of Andy holding a box, and I'm like, I wonder what kit she got. Here it is, 2 years later, and I speak quilter. I speak. We're gonna send you to many anonymous groups. You're gonna have to go to anonymous. Agreed. Anonymous for being anonymous.
Hey, he knows what a stitch and flip is. We're good.
Awesome.
I've learned over the years.
Over the years. When did you learn what stitch and flip was?
Within the past year and a half. A lot of the lingo has come more recently.
Yeah, I just learned.
How's your quilt doing?
Me or William?
William.
You are in full CIA mode this evening. Hold on, let me do the golf clap for you. On the small part of my hand, on this part of Michigan, I'm gonna clap down here.
Okay, so what I could do is I could go off. And I can go off and get something, and you can show everybody everything.
Do you know what? Honestly, I am gonna ask for your help, though. I was thinking today, because I may or may not have a few things finished. I might send you batting and a t-shirt quilt. I might send you. Oh, did you see that? Good gravy. You were like.
I have tons of t-shirts that I'm saving to make t-shirt quilts. I just need to start doing it.
Oh, and
I need to make a t-shirt quilt.
Diane Diane, you're in the right place because you have many machines. I forgot the brother persona, PRS. I never got into the persona. I know exactly what you're talking about. You need earplugs when all of them are going.
Cynthia, how's your quilt going?
I'm gonna get this thing going. I need to make a patent pending patch.
Yes.
Well, I haven't been sewing on one. I got all these card orders lately. Between Katie and somebody else that called wanting some, I've been pulling all-nighters making cards.
Okay.
And so I haven't. In fact, I was going to sleep today and then clean my room back up from the card mess that I have from the last 24 hours, and start on the next card after I get this room cleaned back up to where I could walk in it again. But
Someone's got to contribute to your pocketbook.
I know, right? I keep buying all this stuff to make cards, and hubby keeps getting on to me for spending money. So
I love watching your room grow. Cynthia, I love watching your room grow. I love watching by
the way,
first moved into where it is now. It looks great.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
You don't want to see below right now.
Where are
The
you at,
second-
Thomason?
Huh?
You got pretty close to finishing Thomas's?
Oh yeah, it's already in the mail. I mailed it the other day. So, when did I take it? Did I take it either Monday or Saturday? I can't remember which day I took it and dropped it off.
Send me the invoice for the other stuff so I can pay you.
Okay, I will. I don't want you to
I
pay
can
me
text
for a whole bunch and then it take forever to get to them. So, um, I'll work on it.
Yeah, just send the invoice. I'll pay it. No worries.
Well, I'm getting ready to start on somebody's.
I
I don't
totally
think he's
did
in
not
here.
hear that.
Okay.
I totally did not hear that.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to start on his next.
Yeah,
And
it'll be
I
here.
wanna-
Hopefully, it'll be here before he gets home. But I'm not holding my breath.
yeah, I was going to get on and see how long it takes to get something from the States to Greenland, but I keep forgetting. I get on there and
It should be fine. It should be fine because you're on the East Coast. My biggest issue is anything that comes from Missouri is the problem
okay.
because it's
Do
got
they
to go
have
through
like
Chicago, and Chicago is Chicago.
does-
I swear, I think Chicago has this gaping hole where, okay, let me see. Do I want to steal these packages, and they just disappear into oblivion, or do I let it go through and let it go where it's supposed to be?
it's not
Mhm.
just Chicago. It's not just it's
No, I'm telling you, it's Chicago because that's where all of my stuff goes through from Cotton Cuts, and that's where everything disappears from Cotton
Oh,
Cuts.
man.
I've had quite a few packages disappear from Florida.
Oh well, that doesn't surprise me either. But I
Quite
don't
a
have
few.
anything going out of Florida right now.
And things I've sent, but I blame the company less than the state. I blame the company. I don't even blame
It
the state.
used to be William before COVID.
Mhm.
I would get all of my Cotton Cut stuff within 2 weeks. All of my Fat Quarter Shop, which comes from Texas, in 2 weeks. Missouri Star within 2 weeks. Then
Wow.
COVID happened. Now, this is the interesting part. We didn't have the lockdown until January, but Missouri Star ran this big, huge sale in November of 2019.
Hmm.
And I spent money because it was boutiques had so many sales on boutiques. So I spent a ton of money, but I also bought a couple new rulers, and it was like three different times where I spent almost $900, but
I know
not
how that is.
together. But it was three different orders. So when I did it, they had a program where you could uh, order but wait for shipping until it reached a certain amount of whatever I wanted it to be, and then they would ship. So what I ended up doing was I had three orders going on at the same time, and at the end of November I said, let's ship them all. They never got here, none of them,
Oh my
because the
goodness.
lockdown happened in early January, and all three boxes disappeared off the planet.
Hmm.
So they had to replace everything I ordered. Or, in fact, they did replace everything I ordered. Backward Shop did too. Cotton Cuts did too. You talk about a lot of money replacing a bunch of stuff. That's just,
Yeah.
and they never did locate any of it. Someone had fun.
I've had a lot of stuff stolen over the years that I've ordered. Really quickly to answer what Denise says, Denise, I have to stop myself from sewing a coat a day. I could easily, if I was given 5 hours by myself, I could make a coat a day, and that's but cowboy poker is starting.
Here we go.
Is she the first for the night?
Yeah,
That's cute.
that's
I
why
had
the
to
duck.
share it. I was like, oh, I've never won. I got every single time I get kicked off, we'll do another one.
Oh, how fun. I have a when I was showing all those Rose Parade posters the other night, I
Yeah.
was looking for a specific poster that I want to get framed um, once I got here, and I couldn't find it, but I finally found it tonight. It was in that tube. It just wasn't making itself known that it was in there, but it's a picture of this Vancouver skyline, and I was thinking I might try to figure out which part of it to put up as my background.
Have you ever broken a cup and not given up on it? I broke this cup. And not only, well,
Uh-oh.
also because I won't tell you how much I paid at Disneyland for this, but I paid a lot of money for my son. And he's like, I don't want this anymore. I brought it in here and I dropped it because this used to have a helmet on. So this is me not throwing things away, but it still works as a functioning cup. I just don't use it as one. Order.
I agree with you, Denise, on the Postal Service. Oh my gosh. They are every other day changing their mind about something.
I told you they're not contractually obligated to drop off your package. So basically, what it is they can legally say to you, whatever to you. I got into this with the package I sent to Florida.
I have a package that is a set of stamps for making wedding cards or gift cards for weddings and stuff like that. And I'm still waiting for it for it's on its third week of not getting here, and things always take about a week to get out here. And this set is driving me nuts watching for it, and it's been stuck in Indianapolis forever.
Do you know what's really funny, Kilroy? Of all people to name, I actually know the fire marshal, and he is well bribed. I actually know the fire marshal. He'd be like, "Oh, we'll even do whatever you want." It's someone I grew up with. That's the only weird benefits about moving back to your hometown. Well, if you were nice to people growing up, I was nice to people growing up, so I have nothing to fear of anyone. I actually do know the fire marshal. They actually they check my job and stuff all the time. There's a weird legality behind nonprofits.
Mm-hmm.
I am determined to find this embroidery hoop. Really, I need to get my square. Where is it? This is the one I decided. Is this the smaller square? Yes. This is. I'm going to take this square and I'm going to cut all my scraps and make a coat. I have a pile of scraps that's probably 3 feet high right here.
Are your scraps bigger than that?
They're huge. They're what I consider scrap. I'll call something a scrap, and it's the size of a brontosaurus or something. The size of an SUV.
These are my scraps from tonight. Cutting fabric tonight when I was downstairs. This is my scrap. I don't know what I'll do with it, but it's so cute. It's a little triangle.
Yes. These are my scraps.
Yeah, that's not a scrap. You can make something with that.
I'm telling you. He has scraps. I'm like, I can make a dress out of that.
Mm-hmm. I see a few bags out of that.
I have miles of fabric in this room. I'm actually rediscovering a lot of my old stuff. I found this. I don't even know what I made out of this. This is so old. I don't know if I've ever shown. I have to go through all of my stuff.
It looks like a leather of some kind.
I said this a long time ago. If anybody's really into Star Trek, this looks like a Suliban. Like there was a character and their skin looked like this.
Mm.
I'm not kidding you. The original Enterprise, I loved that season 1. But I love this, and
Yeah.
I can't remember what because I know I had miles and miles more of the stuff, but I can't remember what I had made. And this is from, I know this is from the San Fernando Valley swap meet, but this is from like 10 years ago.
I was like, I bet Ollie knows.
Oh, it hurts my eyes. Is Ollie here tonight?
Yeah, he was here.
No, I know I go on late.
I hadn't seen his name since I got on.
That hoop has got to be somewhere. I have embroidery fever right now. I'm like trying to retrieve all my pieces. I don't know why I moved the hoop away from the machine though. It's really frustrating me because I'm not like that. Looks like it should have been made into the outfit for Colonel Mustard. Oh,
He's right.
Where'd Katie go?
Hi, Ollie.
Katie's the next contestant. I think I'm going to
Uh-oh.
get my cowboy hat out. We're playing cowboy poker tonight. Who has the terrible signal?
Katie's turn to Annie up.
Yeah.
Hey, at least she can ride a horse. I can't.
Mm-hmm.
So
Right.
I vote for Katie.
See, Katie and I wouldn't be scared. And the animals feel your fear immediately. They'll be like, I don't like this person. This person's scared of me. Make a face like, hello, Cool J out of it. Ha, 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 ha. Hello, Cool J with a lip lick.
I think after I had my
Mm-hmm.
Oh, go ahead, Katie. Go ahead.
the first horse I bought, pretty much, cured me of that fear thing.
Mm.
'Cause he was always ditching my behind on the side of the road. I'm not kidding. We would be having this nice, quiet little stroll down the road, and all it took was someone walking out their freaking front door, and he would go and leave me sitting in the road like you little. He would do that. He was a pain in the butt, let me tell you.
That's funny.
Have you been salivating over the figure skating outfits? I've been trying to convince Jess look, we have one Olympics left where Jess and I can go be Olympic champions. Since she doesn't want to do the luge.
Jeff's
I'm thinking curling. I think curling is we're still on the ice. It's safer.
Mhm.
Curling.
Hey, Ron, great to see you.
Well,
I
tomorrow
think
night.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I interrupted. So go ahead.
I think the hoop is
5.
I think the embroidery hoop is 5'7". I could be wrong. It's just I'm one of those people. I'm like, make it go, make it work. I need to find the other piece for the hoop. I broke the original inside of this because I would tighten it too much, and the inside plastic piece broke, and I didn't realize how intricate that was. So I just got Scotch tape, and it worked for a while. But anytime it would bend, it would mess up my patch.
Hi,
Because
Ron.
Hey, Ron. They're precision machines. I just don't know where else it would be. But I am an expert at hiding things from myself. Do you ever do that? Somewhere in this room is a coffee press. Because I was determined for my son to not break the 4th coffee press, and I ended up hiding it from myself. Somewhere in here is a brand new coffee press in the box.
Well,
And now he's old enough to not break things. You can do
I
Olympics.
couldn't find my Highland cow pattern. And then that's what I kept, before the stream, that's what I kept looking for. I'm like, it has to be around here somewhere. And then I remembered. I stuffed it in with like my clothes patterns. I don't know why, but I did. Yeah, I get it.
Don't. Shh, Ron. Shh.
Ron is selling his 15 needle embroidery machine and getting a couple more 3D printers. A 5x7 hoop won't work on your 535. You know, I don't even know what size this is. I have no idea what size this is. I'm selling my 15 needle embroidery machine and getting a couple more 3D printers.
Oh,
Mm-mm, don't.
Ron, message
Very,
me.
very.
You know how to get a hold of me. Just give me a number. See what we can work with.
Just don't call William.
Where?
I'll call him afterwards.
No. I don't want William. I want him to succeed at his resolution to not buy any machines this year.
Mirror,
It's not
mirror
a sewing
on the
machine.
wall.
It's an embroidery machine.
Oh, sorry.
Is that different?
I don't
Mirror,
know.
mirror
I
on
just
the wall. Who's the
assumed.
silliest of them all? Who has all the machines in the world? I have to do the mirror, mirror on the wall.
So, question: is an embroidery machine equal and calibrate it like to a regular sewing machine? Is it equal?
Is
Like, does
what?
that count towards your no buy? An embroidery machine.
Yes. Yes. Matter of fact, if I buy a pack of hand sewing needles, it's a failure at this point. No more sewing machine.
You are a sewing machine.
I say that in the mirror every day. You are a sewing machine. You're a sewing machine. You're a sewing machine.
Oh my gosh.
I'm looking for that hoop. I'm looking for that hoop. It is somewhere in here.
He's the most expensive sewing machine he has in there.
The
Hey,
hardest working one too.
I was gonna say his birth year. Well, I guess everyone knows how old he is. A 1982 William.
Hey, that's a good year for stuff.
Yeah.
What did I do with that hoop? What did I do? Oh, I found my Stargate hat. This hat is from the movie. And this is old.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with Stargate stuff.
What year was the movie?
Alexa, what year did the movie Stargate come out? 91?
The movie Stargate was released in 1994.
1994. I remember because after it came out, it was on HBO over and over and over. I fell in love with that movie. Is stitching something? Oh, is stitching something? So just say no. Absolutely. I'm trying not to. I've purchased, just in the past 2 years, I've purchased hundreds of sewing machines. So I'm trying to stop myself at the pass, even though we're way past the pass.
Well, Misty's got your back too.
Thank you, Missy. Thank you.
How many sponsors will William need to get him through this year?
You know, we're almost 1/6 through the year. I mean, think about it.
Oh gosh, I
It's
know.
crazy already to think about that. But I mean, we're almost halfway through February.
It's crazy.
But I don't know. He'll do it. I have faith. He'll get through it.
Ooh.
Tomorrow's Thursday.
Yes, the 12th. Oh yes. One more day. Then a 4-day weekend starts.
My ninth jacket arrives.
Oh, that's right. It is a 4-day weekend.
Yeah. Tomorrow your night jacket arrives or Friday?
Friday. Tomorrow the hoops arrive. And Ron, you know, I get triggered. Do you know people still ask me this? Recently, people at my job have found my YouTube channel, and someone asked me, "Hey, can you have my husband's pants?" Um, I need to add that in my disclaimer. No sewing machines were harmed, and I will not hem anyone's pants in your family, your cousin twice removed, or your boss's family. Thank you.
Yes. We don't have pants.
I had to see if those fries were less starchy. They
And
undercooked my French fries at Del Taco, and they're just super starchy.
no good.
I still get asked all the time to hem pants. It's weird. Now that I have to worry about it anymore, but three and a half more months, and kids will be out of school.
That's crazy.
Well, let's see. That's March, April, May. Oh, you're talking about we get out in the middle of May. So
Somebody, Mona, someone always comes to me with this dire need. They're like, "Oh, it's my boss," or "Oh, it's something. Will you please sew this for me?" And they always try to guilt me. I'm gonna even sign on my front door, guilt-free sewing. And I say this grumpy and all reluctant. Truth be told, if somebody really was in a pinch, I would go out of my way to help them. So, but I would whine the entire time. I promise that one. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. What did I do with this embroidery hoop? It shouldn't have gone far.
You know what you need? You need some sugar. I get. So grab a snack.
You know when he said that? Am I turning into Betty White? Is this that Snickers commercial? William turned into Betty White.
You have a cookie? I thought of you today because some kids were handing out those blue cookies. I know. I want ice cream. There was an ice cream in my house. Nope. My kids ate all my ice cream. Now I'm stuck. No. I'm not trying to make them eat dessert. But it just might trigger. I know sometimes I just need a little sugar. Sugar.
I always need sugar. Uh-huh.
Oh, honey. Yeah, exactly. Honey.
Awesome. Hemless sewing. That's a t-shirt. Yay! Hail to the no. But yes, I have brought the blue cookies back in my life. And if Hostess ever wants to sponsor me, I eat these things like they're insulin. William, you shouldn't have to put that comment out on the internet. No mending, just making. And the truth is, I would help somebody, but it's a weird. It's something I wasn't ready for, and it happened from the plague on. People assume that I'm just here to hem pants. That's the only thing you do.
Yeah.
You don't hem your pants, and the binding is the only reason your sleeves are finished. Thank you, Denise. Thank you.
Look,
Hemless sounds like an old-timey insult. Sir, you are hemless. Now I just have pour some sugar on me. You just pour this on myself. You know what? I'm going to start searching I have, in my desk, I have giant drawers, but I recently cleaned out. Maybe if I look in this one drawer, maybe the embroidery hoop's in there. There's not too many places that it could have been.
Mhm.
Is that sugar granulated? I don't know. Oh, all right, one last place I can look down here. Oh man, I just have pour some sugar on me. Stuck in my head.
You're welcome.
And I'm sweet. I may or may not know that song for word too.
How we roll.
Oh, that's so funny. What is this one stuck on? Something. What a giant mess. Never mind. I'm not going to open that. I feel like if I open that, something's going to break. All right, I'll go back to my cookie break.
Breaks.
Eat it all and get a sugar rush. As long as you don't join the blanket sewing club. Okay, I think we need rockers that say blanket sewing club. Now I have to get some pudding.
As long as Ron's the president.
Misty, I had to put down the pudding. I was addicted to chocolate pudding. You're reminding me of how addicted I was. People would be like, "Oh, your son loves this stuff," and I'd be like, "Yup, yes, he does." And I'd eat a whole package. Oreo pudding made with Cool Whip. Oh, that sounds amazing.
I bet that. Yes. Yes. And yes. More and more.
All the technical triangle paper I don't have any for one.
Hi,
Sheila.
good night.
Sheila says, "Hey, y'all, I've been listening while doing stuff. I have to share. I finally won a 221 in my price range at an auction tonight. That's awesome."
Wow.
That's awesome.
Congratulations.
Absolutely, congratulations. I've never won anything in my life.
For real.
Well, anything that I haven't like stacked the decks. Don't eat the Bill Cosby pudding. I am addicted to chocolate pudding. That is awesome, Sheila. I am addicted to that stuff. I'm a chocoholic. During Christmas, I'm asking everyone around me, "Where's the fudge? When's the fudge production going to start?" And I only like fudge during December. It's the strangest thing. Cool Whip. Because if you gave it to me during the summer, I would be like, "I don't want it." I'm kidding. Yay, Christina, great to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello.
Hey, Christina, welcome in.
Oh, and Misty is picking
Hi,
up.
Christina.
And Misty's picking up her new Juki on Friday.
Oh, there's Cynthia. No, there goes Katie again.
That's so not cool.
It's so weird how this service does that.
It needs an update.
Apparently, because there's nothing wrong with my internet.
Same here.
Yeah.
Same here. Like, there's nothing wrong with my internet, and it kicks me off my own stream. That's awesome.
Now,
Getting a new Juki.
yeah, that's really cool.
I get to pick it up on Saturday. My Valentine's gift to myself.
Mm.
Oh gosh, it's Valentine's Day on Saturday. I'm not gonna leave the house.
Yes, it is.
I'm not gonna leave the
Saturday,
house.
Saturday, 16 years ago, Nikolai asked me to marry him.
Oh, happy anniversary.
Thank you. Can't believe it's been 16 years since he proposed. Wow.
That was 2009, huh?
Yep. 2010.
Yeah.
But we've known each other 26 years.
That's wonderful. Well, I hope you have many more years of
Me
happiness.
too. I would love to live another 30 years. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I like these sugar cookies too much.
I'm hoping that it invokes the "Where's my hoop?"
Oh, is men speed skating on right now? Let me grab the remote.
Uh,
I forgot. You know, I am in this weird depression. Oh, Twinny McTwin God. I am in this weird depression right now because the hockey's not on, so I don't know what to watch.
Save the trees.
I'm kidding.
Can I just say, I love this avatar. You look like you went to Tahiti and then came to the Death Valley.
I did. You didn't get the memo. I'm a world jet setter.
You are. You
I'm
really
everywhere.
are.
You just never know where I'm going to be. I have a couple more trips planned for the year already. Like, bring it on.
You are truly the real.
Whoops.
There
Hold
was
on.
almost, I just saw it. There was almost a crash. You're the real Carmen Sandiego.
Totally looked at pictures of when I was at the Desert Quilters last year. I gotta get a tan before I go, or I'm gonna be whiter than. I'm gonna be like, wow, I had a nice starter tan going on. Now I'm gonna be
It's
white.
more rainy. It's more rainy and cold this year than it was last year.
Mhm.
So you're not going to come, as golden as you were last year.
Well, I don't know. I might actually have a softball tournament the week before I go.
Well, there you go.
Just cut out to watch them. You know it. I like watching men in tight stuff.
I
Probably.
prank called my neighbor and then married him 5 months later. See, I'd watch that movie. I would watch Diane's movie.
Oh, Diane, that's
That's
beautiful.
funny. That's
I,
cute, Ryan.
I love stuff like that. I absolutely
Me
love.
too.
I love stuff like that. Just coat yourself in shea butter. I do lather myself up like a Greek god during the summer. I do. I get shiny. When I'm in the sun, you can see me. I do. I lather up during the summer. My arms are like beacons. And for like the first 20 minutes, I can't touch anything because I'll stain my shirt. Because I'm so greasy, I'll leave a grease stain on my shirt.
Mhm.
So I walk around like this for the first like 20 minutes.
But I told myself I wasn't gonna like purposely like tan this year and see what that does. Like I'm gonna wear a hat and everything.
Oh, William, did you see there are special MLB trading hats?
Oh yeah, every year they have that. Absolutely.
Oh, I haven't seen 2026 MLB. Come on.
You guys had me scared for a second. It got really quiet.
Oh,
Maybe I got dropped.
no, MLB has some crazy hats for spring training. Wow. And the Rangers are coming with the baby blue hats. That's awesome. Too many phones to plug in around here. Yet more hats to buy. Oh, San Diego's is ugly. I'm seeing a lot more bags in my future. This reminds me, I need to start making bags. California has completely abandoned plastic. They told us they were going to do this like 8 years ago, and they finally did it. And I'm still not ready. Katie, do you have to use reusable bags in Greenland? Like when you go to the store?
Yeah, but now what they're doing is they still have them, but a lot of us use our own bags because if you want a plastic bag, you're going to pay eight. I think now it's 8 kroners for one.
Wow. So
They're
they're
they're trying to, yeah. Plastic was the worst thing human beings ever created for this planet because it takes hundreds of years for it to degrade, and it's in everything now.
it's the
It's
worst
even
thing
in
that
the
ever.
food we eat.
I agree. It's the worst thing that ever happened to sewing machines. Back when sewing machines were all metal, they were indestructible. Do you know what this? You know what's sad? I can't. This guy. I feel so sad for this guy. I used to use this for everything, and then I graduated and got different irons. I got the Mini and the Alicio, and I never used this again.
Why did you switch to was that one fine?
This one works like it's brand new. It's Panasonic and it's cordless. The only thing is when it's not hot, it'll tell you got to plug it right back in. But I used to use this for everything. I'm gonna put this over here to remind myself that thing still works. Oh, I would never do that smart. I was hoping I had it in a drawer right here, but I forgot that drawer is all. Yikes! It is not. Where is that embroidery hoop? Yet another mystery here in the House of Sewing.
You'll be out and about tomorrow and you'll go, that's where it is. That's what happens to me anyway.
Nuclear bombs are worse. I would go ahead and hang up before I would say anything. That's love. That's love.
Oh,
The good old days of phone books. You could literally find somebody if you knew their last name. You could find them in the phone book.
well, and then now on the internet they have whitepages.com. You can still find people.
I told you I have a service where I run people's name, and I'm like, I shouldn't have done. There was recently someone I ran their name because they like somebody on Facebook, they post their relationship, and I'm like, let's just boldly run this person's name. I was like, and this person's allowed to walk around in public. They had a record a mile, and I'm not judging, but
Yeah.
oof, oof. When you meet somebody and get serious, you should present credit scores, criminal records.
None of that should matter if you really love each other, though.
Absolutely.
I mean, you should. I would. Yeah, that just would piss me off.
And there are actually bacteria and fungi now that feed off of plastic. Is it the same as fatigue? They still good. Oh, do not let me find out someone's first or last name. Twinny McTwin is so squeaky clean. She needs to go get a speeding ticket or something.
You gonna pay for it when I
Not
get it?
even she's not even jaywalked or anything. She didn't abscond with her church funds or anything. Like, you're squeaky clean.
Hey, I was a good Catholic kid back in the day.
That's amazing, Diane. I absolutely love your story. I love your story, Diane. I have it because I interview people for my job, but Every once in a while, I'll get bored and look somebody up. And you know,
Yeah,
it's
then
never the person. It's never the person you expect. It's always the person that's quiet and meek and little,
Mm.
and they've got a rap sheet like Jeffrey Dahmer. That's
oh,
quite honestly, Sheila. This is the main reason because I live. I hear the school bell. I live so close to an elementary school, and in my neighborhood, people walk their kids to school. This is still like old school America around here. So heck
Mhm.
yeah, I, I did, a piece of my neighbor's mail came in. Let's just say, I ran his name. Great guy, great guy. He's squeaky clean too. That guy, he needs to go out and do something.
So you
He needs,
do background checks on your neighbors?
well, it
Yes.
all started because of I got
Why?
years ago I got this thing called Spokio at my job. I got an account with Spokio, and it taught me how to run a name, and it was basically for people who applied because the DOJ in America, the background check doesn't always show everything that someone's done because they're only looking for felonies. And so I ran someone's name who passed the DOJ and they're on probation in Missouri. I ran somebody's name and they passed the DOJ, but they have warrants, they have warrants out in other states.
oh
The
wow.
system's weird. The
You want to
system's
hear
weird.
something interesting?
And I'll say this really quick. I have a special needs child, and so I don't trust any.
Yeah.
Same here, Sheila.
I don't trust anyone with my kids, which is why I volunteer for everything. I'm the same way, and I'm not like I don't know. I don't know. And I don't do it in a nefarious way because most people are not criminals. 99% of people, I'm telling you, it's always that person you don't expect. Always that
Yep.
one person you're like, holy cow.
But when you live in a city and every day on the news is a new murder, it scares you into checking everything. When my kids started elementary school, they'd come home and say they made a new friend, and I'd be like, "Oh, really? Who's their parents?" And I'd start researching immediately. Before I would, if they'd ask if they could go to their house, I was
Wow.
I was researching everything. I mean, I was even telling my kid, I was joking about this, but I was telling my kid, okay, you need to go to school and you need to get your friend's parents' name, get their phone number, get their address, and get their blood type.
I'm the same way. In Kilroy, I'm running background checks on the dogs too. Some no
Yes.
name dog can't
Yes.
just wander on campus. I'm running background. It's because of my job, because of
Yeah.
the vulnerability, and that's where it started.
It's the
And I
best one.
also, if you're bored, type in Megan's Law and see how many people live in your neighborhood.
Yep.
Yep.
I
I
do
have different,
regularly,
and
regularly.
I looked at my son's.
Y'all are scary.
Well, the world is scary, Katie. It's not us. It's the
You can't
criminals out there.
in North Carolina. You can't chaperone on a field trip unless you go through a background check. And if you haven't done a background check, you can't show up even if you're not a chaperone. You can't be around us.
It's like that
So
here too.
Well,
Yeah.
I understand about being a chaperone with kids and getting a background
I
check.
need to trust you
I
with my
had a
baby.
background check. They did a background check on me for when I became a sub, and because I was doing volunteer work in the school and stuff like that. That makes sense, but I would never do a background check on my neighbor.
Oh gosh, I did. First time my kid wanted to go over to their house to play, I was like checking everything to make sure their parents weren't pedophiles.
This trip, what Andrea is saying, when my oldest daughter was in the third grade, I had three parents show up who I had never met, just dropped off their kids in the driveway, let the kid run up to the front door and come stay at a sleepover. That always tripped me out. That
Yeah.
always.
Oh yeah, and I wouldn't let my kids go over to a friend's house until I went to their house and met their parents personally. And that way, that gave me the opportunity to go in their house and see if there's anything that would make me question if I could trust like my kid. I mean, I watched it's from watching too much Dr. Phil when Mason was a baby, and I was home every day
Yeah.
and watching those talk shows and all. He and Oprah had all the pedophiles on there.
You know what ruined my life was watching true crime. Ruined my life. I watched true crime every day for like 2 or 3
Yeah.
years, and it made me not want to walk out the front of my house.
Yeah,
Ruined my life.
yeah. The world has just gotten way too scary to trust people.
I would ask parents if they had firearms in their house and if they were secure. That's so true. I can tell you a bunch of horror stories, but I grew up like a hillbilly.
I don't even know my neighbors here.
And I
mean, we speak to each other, we talk to each other. We've had some in our house, but I would never background check anyone. I think that's just
It's more of a and you know what the funny thing is? I don't do anything with the information unless they're wanted by Interpol or like
So since you brought that up, I was going to say something. When I had to renew my driver's license this last time, not now because it's due again, but back in 2018, I think it was. I go up to renew my driver's license, and I got informed that my license had been suspended, and then I had a arrest warrant out on me. And I'm like, wait, what? And I've been traveling back and forth between Greenland and the United States, unaware I had an arrest warrant. Do you know what the arrest warrant was?
what?
So
Outstanding ticket? Speeding ticket?
No, wait a minute. It's not about that. It's about the fact that I had a van, a new one actually, and my oldest daughter, took the van and traded it in on a new car. Now, the van had both her name and my name on it. So when she traded in the van, the tags went with the van. Well, the car dealership never turned the tags in. So they had an arrest warrant out on my butt because a set of car tags were never returned to the Division of Drivers, whatever it's called.
Yeah, the
So I had to go
DMV.
through a bunch of bull crap to get my license back because she says, well, where's the tag? I said, I have no idea where the tag is because the car got sold.
Huh.
was this in Florida?
Yes, it's Florida. Of course it
Yeah,
is.
they have crazy
Stupid laws. And my daughter didn't know. They don't tell you this crap. Because used to be, whenever you got new car tags, you could keep the old tags, which I have some in my storage unit that are from way back when. I never threw them out. And now I guess you have to return them. And if you don't, then you get fined first. And then if you don't take care of the fine, then everything else follows right behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Amen, Cynthia. The only guild I joined, I checked them all out. These people crack me up on the news and they say, I never suspected. I'm like, do you watch the news?
Mm-hmm.
The one that gets me is somebody will do something horrific and they'll be like, oh, he was such a good person. Really? 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 I get so mad when they say that. That's why I don't watch the news.
Mm-hmm. I'm one of those that's hide your kids, hide your wives kind of people. Oh goodness.
That person got
So
saved.
somebody background checked everybody on a quilt guild?
On a what?
Is that what she's saying?
Yeah.
She says the only guild I joined, I checked them all out. So you did a background check on people in a quilt guild?
At my job, like we have events and stuff. We background the people that work at the events. Like they're not allowed to step on campus.
Yeah.
there is at least one person I had to escort off of campus because he legally was not allowed to be around us. Let's just put it that way. But he
Yeah.
just got a job and got in a truck and followed the people over to our to my job.
They didn't
But
think you were going to check.
the old driver license records, they clip a corner and hand it back to you. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Damn.
I have driver's license that's like that. My passport, when I had to renew it the last time, they send they punch a hole in the old passport and they send it back with your new one. You get to keep all that stuff because you pay money for all that.
Arizona used to do that back in the 1900s, a million years ago. Because I had an Arizona ID, and when I got my license, they literally just punched a hole in the corner and add it to a lanyard. There you go. Merry Christmas.
Don't lose it.
What's that?
I said, don't lose it.
Arizona was the first state to put your license sideways if you were under 21.
Oh, yeah.
And so
North Carolina has that too.
all that happened is my license went from this to this.
Mhm.
Well, my ID was sideways. My license was not.
Oklahoma didn't do that when I first got my license, but they do now.
It's so weird to me. California does too. It's so strange. But they change over time. Oh, this is gonna bother me. I'm gonna get those boots and I'm gonna find the old one. And I don't care what anyone says, these glasses are amazing. No one likes these glasses. I love these things. Bam.
Every once in a while, I do a background check on me just to make sure I don't have like a speeding ticket that I didn't realize, or some kind of parking ticket or something that's putting a warrant out on me because I didn't know about it and I didn't pay it.
I'm not running around background checking everybody. It's just if you're in my world, I got to make sure you're not Dahmer. That's all.
Same here. If you're going to be anywhere near my kids, then you're going to get checked.
I think I might place my light sideways. Hey, thank you so much for hanging out, Ollie. Thank you so much.
Good night, Ollie.
Well, I'm pretty sure I've narrowed your whereabouts in 2 towns just by what you have said. I've not done a deep dive. Oh, I've been doxxed. I've give away my town all the time. All the time. Oh. See, but LA County is huge, but not. See, it's so different because I know LA County. You can list your medical issue on your license now. If you're an ex offender, it's automatic. Wow. And where I live, there's an elementary school in every neighborhood. So we really don't have those kind of people around here because they technically can't live around here. But every time I type in the thing, there's a giant circle around my town.
Yeah.
I would never give it away. It's okay. I for as much as I despise my bougie town, I'm from here. I need to find something new to fall asleep to. I have Small Wonder stuck in my head. It's because it's champion Doctor Who. My default used to be the Doctor Who Classics channel, but now it's that other channel. So should I just start cutting down my scraps?
Yeah. I would. Because you've been planning on doing that. And then it'll give you more space over there once you.
And it's time for another quilty / patchy coat. It's time. It's definitely. Well, I did it. I did this around last year with smaller squares. So this year I'm gonna do it with bigger squares.
I think you should have some rectangles in it there too.
I'm not anti-rectangle. I can see it. You need to look up YouTube channel Boring History. Okay, they advertise to me all the time. I've never clicked on it. I watch a lot of. I can't remember what the channel is, but they're constantly say why you wouldn't survive in like in the 1700s, in the 1600s. I can't remember the name. Make man bags.
Yeah, I was going to suggest that you make merces with your scraps because they could match your coats. And your scraps are big enough to make bags, so you could make merces.
You know what's sad is I know what a merce is. I don't. I know exactly what a merce is. It's like a myrtle.
Yeah, or mantyhose.
I've never heard of mantyhose. Is that what we're calling them now?
Oh, I've seen
What
them.
they're calling them now,
I've
huh?
seen them.
Mantyhose.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd never heard of them
I have to
either
breathe.
until I
I
saw
have
it
to.
here one time at
Nope.
like a rummage sale.
Mm-hmm.
Unopened, but I mean they were interesting.
I love. I'm gonna check out Boring History. In California, when you sell your car, the seller has to notify the DMV the details, new owner info, and the amount. It's okay. The buyer can do that as well in the state of California. So you can sign everything over, and it's like quite honestly, in the state of California, once you have a bill of sale, it's the buyer's responsibility.
Oh, yeah. It should
Any,
be.
yeah, anything beyond that, like it's really not up to the seller; it's up to the person who's buying it. My daughter puts Boring History on when she goes to sleep. I forgot about that. They have really been pushing that towards me.
I've never heard of it. I'll have to check it out.
When Vikings get sick at sea. I love random facts like that. I used to fall asleep to Mary Beard, but the problem is I end up watching it. Twinny McTwin, this could be you and me, but you're playing. Look at these people. I'm watching the I
It's like,
call it doubles, but it's men and women figure skater. She's got a
see,
big.
I would really have to work at it. You just be flawless out there doing your thing, and I'd be like, don't fall, don't fall.
I bet they're saying don't fall, don't fall, don't fall right now.
I'm
Are you
telling you.
watching? Sorry,
Go ahead. No, go ahead, Cynthia.
I was going to ask if you're watching live or past stuff.
It's whatever on NBC, and they're literally just like all the skaters are on the ice, the men and the women, and like they're just making me. Whenever I watch the Olympics, I get weirdly inspired and I pull out my skates. Summer's the worst. I start sprinting because I'm obsessed with a 100-yard dash. And I pass out at the end of my street. They're interesting enough to grab my attention and keep my thoughts from straying, but not exciting that I want to stay awake. I put on Doctor Who or something I've seen a million times because my brain is like, okay, and I pass out.
Mm-hmm.
I get interested in stuff too easily, so it's hard for me to find something that I won't want to try to stay awake to watch. But I've learned that if I've watched a movie or a TV series over and over, that I can fall asleep to that. But if it's new, I'm going to fight to stay awake to watch it because I get interested too easily.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Oh my gosh, why have I not been watching Broom Ball? Thank you for
No.
another rabbit hole. If you fall down,
I've never heard of it.
I will be in the league next year.
Oh, me.
Do they have an over 40 division? Are they on ice?
Broom ball, huh?
Oh, it's official. He sounds Canadian. It's official.
Hey, hey, hey.
No, they're not on ice. Oh, you can hit people in broom ball. Hey, rabbit hole. Okay, I'm putting broom ball. I'm gonna save broom ball for later. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you. Yet another rabbit hole. Oh, that looks like fun. And they were fighting, and they looked like they were my age. Oh, come on, Jesse. We could totally be ice skaters. We just have to learn how to skate backwards. You just have to learn how to just skate backwards.
You gotta hold me so that, like, hold my hand and go. Let's do it. But I need one of. No, you gotta build me one of those things that I can hold on to at first. So
I
just
don't
the
know if
first.
they'll let the rails. I don't know if they'll let those in the competition.
Well, I'm gonna need him just for the first couple, like.
I don't know
practice.
how they. Seriously, I don't know. They're skating in unison. I don't know how they don't kick each other. They're like running and they're like sewing. They're sewing. They're running and going in circles, and their skates are this close to each other, and they're not kicking each other. That takes practice.
We have like quilted outfits or something.
I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
shoes
They'd
on
keep you
ice.
warmer too.
I'm ready. Sign me up, Sheila.
I want to watch it, but I don't have, since I don't have cable or local channels. I watch through streaming, and so I'm watching through Peacock, and I can't tell if I'm watching live. It'll say live, but it's not always the same thing that
I get the
someone else is watching that and I'm on the phone with them or anything. So
when it comes to something like this, I know I'm getting yesterday's news. Like all the events, these are all yesterday's events because they'll be waking up. They'll be waking up in like 2 or 3 hours to start the day in
yeah,
Italy.
and I knew that the last of ice dancing was going to be aired on Thursday. They had their last contest. Well, they say Thursday here in the States on the channels here. But I mean, it's got to be the day before's airing.
When it's on the other side of the globe, I know where I live, we're probably the last people on earth to be watching it.
Yeah.
Would you like an update on the poll?
Oh no, but
See,
yeah.
I'm seeing snowboarding. It's the downhill, the big jumps, big air or whatever it's called.
Yeah, the snowboarding, like the.
Oh wait, never mind.
Wow.
The pipe.
Yeah, the pipe, the half pipe.
Yeah, I didn't realize they were on the half pipe now. But
Yeah.
I'd rather watch ice dancing if that's an option. And I turned it on and it's half pipe.
And it's not an option.
I don't know.
I didn't want to say it, and I'm trying not to be mad, but I haven't been able to watch 5 seconds of hockey.
It was on earlier today. I was watching it.
I'm either asleep at work or like it's just I'm on the wrong side of the globe for this year.
Yeah.
For this one.
It was during MMA and stuff like that in school.
The hockey channel shows all the highlights from the day before, so it's okay. But you know, as someone who's obsessed with the sport, I would like to watch it. But like I said, this will be over in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I've caught the women's hockey on the Olympics. But that's it.
I would love to watch women's hockey. For the past 6 years, I've watched USA and Canada battle it out. I watch professional women's hockey. I know most of the players. I would love to watch that as well. I can't watch that either. NBC really dropped the ball this year because when it comes to Summer Olympics, it's on 3 different channels. But because everything is so privatized now, I can't watch anything. I don't know. I'm not happy with the Olympics this year.
No, it's great. I just wish that it was everywhere and anybody could watch it at any time.
Yeah,
That's how-
me
That's
too.
what it should be. It should be uniting us and not just only certain people can watch it because they have the devices and stuff to watch it.
Yeah,
I
I
hate
agree.
I hate to be that guy, but that's how it was.
It shouldn't be that way though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't love how they're doing the coverage exactly. This year it's just I don't know. And this is different than it was 4 years ago. It's more because I have, like anyone else, I have Fox, MSNBC, CNN. They would show it on any NBC affiliate. So after like 6 o'clock at night, MSNBC would take all the political stuff on and they would go all Olympics. And they don't do that anymore.
Mm-mm.
So it's just sad. I just want to watch some hockey, man. I've weirdly got a lot of cleaning done tonight. And I didn't know that I was going to get use of this. But I'm slowly becoming organized.
You had stuff.
I thought that was the other half of the embroidery hoop, and it is obviously not. I got my drawer open. There is no hoop in there. Hopefully they don't do the summer like this, or I'll go down with my cell phone and I'll broadcast for everybody. Let's go watch William get arrested.
I just remembered that I think we get
What are the estimated
antenna.
ticket prices for the 2028 Olympics in Los Angeles? Oh, you have to register to go to the Olympics.
Yeah. You have to win so many competitions too.
No, just to like
Right?
you have to register.
To be a spectator.
Yeah, I just want
Oh.
to see how much it is.
No, I wasn't paying attention, sorry.
Oh, it says ticket prices for 2020 Olympics start at $28, with approximately 1/3 of the 14 million available ticket prices under $100. Over 1 million tickets will be sold at a $28 price. Hey, that's not what I expected. Good. I'm going to take my son to competitive weightlifting.
Oh, he would love that.
The Summer Olympics have way more options. And it won't matter because it'll be here. We'll try to kick they will try to kick me out, Misty. You have no idea. I'm thinking when I go to Desert Quilters, I might just bring my camera around my neck. My rig scares people.
Yeah, I don't think you'd have a problem at all walking in the desert filters.
They were lovely people, and they did. But
Yeah.
see, the thing is, they don't. It's not a large venue, so they don't have security.
No, they're like in a community center.
I don't see anyone getting rowdy at the Desert Quilters Quilt Show ever. Sorry.
Unless somebody didn't win that blue ribbon. I think they deserve it. Yeah.
They had no security whatsoever because they weren't worried about that. I didn't even think of it like that, but it's true. They're not,
No,
you know,
not at all. Not at all.
they're
We
not
had
worried
nothing
about
to worry about.
But for real, who's gonna come there to start a fight in the middle of Henderson, Nevada? You have to be a real psycho.
Yes. Oh,
Have you ever been to the Olympics?
No,
I
I
have.
would love to.
Not anything I remember. In 1984, I was on Earth. There's pictures of me. But do I remember the 1984 Olympics? No. I had T-shirts and everything, but no, I don't. So I don't count that.
Mhm.
But technically, I've been in the Olympics.
I've got to go let Benjamin to bed, take him out to potty, and put him to bed.
My
So I'm gonna hop off here, and I'll probably just fall asleep in the chat. At this
okay.
point. I'm
Thank you
about
for
to
hanging
fall
out.
asleep. So if you don't hear from me, it's because I fell asleep. Sorry, guys. I promise you're not really boring. It's just
I get it. I get it.
Yeah, we're good.
I need some sleep. So I will get off here and thank you for letting me pop in and
Thank you for hanging out.
for a little bit.
Sleep well, Cynthia.
Okay, I'm going to. Hopefully Jeff won't wake me when he gets up for work, and I can sleep for a little bit longer. So I will see you guys next time.
Thank you so much for hanging out.
Okay, thank you very much for letting me. I enjoyed it. Good night, y'all.
No,
There's
no.
probably a body cam video of someone having a fight in Henderson. No, I'm just saying the crowd that goes to quilt shows, they don't strike me as like they might get hangry. I just don't see it. We were in a place with no security last year and there was no problems.
Mhm.
People were so nice and welcoming to us that it made me want to come back. I like a guild like that. I like that guild.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what you find there this year.
And I'm not shy. I'm not shy like I was last year. So I might buy that Jaws. There was this T-shirt of it's a seam ripper and it's the Jaws, the old Jaws picture, but instead of a shark, it's a seam ripper.
I hope that they have that there this year. That booth. That'd be a great booth to be.
Did you see the dude running the field shirtless at the Super Bowl? I saw a clip of it. Don't do that in LA or Boston. The cops will not be nice to you. Don't run on a field. In LA, Boston, I bet they do it in New York. They are not nice to you.
Oh my. Nope.
It's really funny because the guy who ran on the field, one of the players chased after him and he just kind of dove on the field.
It's like, here I am.
Craziness. I
world
never would want that kind of attention.
No. People are just, but people crave it though.
I had a great time at the Desert Quilters Quilt Show. I had an amazing time. They were great people, and I'm definitely going to come back.
Next time, save your money to go to another state. I do, Denise.
I
I do. I come to California. Last year I went to Nevada. I went to Texas last year too. I went to
did
3
go
different
to
states last year to go to quilt shows.
you have quilt will travel.
I know.
That's going to be your cowboy series. You're going to be on a horse with quilts. I'm here to quilt this town. I see
That's
it. It's
funny.
just 100% spaghetti western. 100%. This town ain't big enough for the both of our quilt guilds. Patent pending, patent pending. I see it.
I'm you never know, I might have a t-shirt coming. You know, I always get those off the wall t-shirts, y'all.
You do. You really do.
And I'm okay with that. It's fun.
Why would I move an embroidery hoop?
When you were cleaning out your desk, did you come across it then?
I found the bag of the old embroidery hoop, these old hoops for embroidery.
Yeah.
So I just, and I have sewing needles everywhere. So I thought that was complete, but it was not. It was missing a piece. But tomorrow the machine will come, and for some reason I thought it'd be a lot easier to find it. But I need to tie a rope on my foot, and I guarantee you, when the stream's over, I'll find it.
Oh, we always do. I know I always do.
It's probably somewhere really where I'm gonna be like, really, really, William, are you kidding me? And honestly, I should clean over here too. I've kind of let this section just become a mess. And I know there's an embroidery hoop somewhere around here. Oh, Posey can't even look at me. His face is turned in the opposite direction.
Poor Posey. Posey didn't deserve a life like that.
Denise is like, show me the quilt.
What?
You also claim to be making a quilt.
He is.
And I travel around backwards on a donkey like Don Quixote. Is it in here? No, I wouldn't have put it in here. What is that? Oh! What?
Did you find it?
I found a non-broken. Is this broken? Oh, this is the broken piece. You know what? Let's try it with Scotch tape. Okay, I need Scotch tape.
Okay.
I need to put this. How come I just found? Maybe let's keep looking. Maybe the other ones. Why would the broken piece be in there? Oh, that is hilarious. I never cease to amaze myself with my ability to hide things from myself.
Oh, I hide things in plain sight.
Good gravy.
I'm all about that life.
It's good to know what's in there. Well, that's the inside piece. One of the reasons I didn't like using this is because you can't completely secure it. So let's go get some Scotch tape and see what happens with this embroidery machine.
Yay.
We're definitely going to not do Pina. The Pina era is over.
Thank you.
No Pinas were harmed.
Oh, yes. I'm glad you found it. That was great. That was a good find. Absolutely. But
there is one thing that this house will never run out of, and that is Scotch tape. Don't know why, but I own more Scotch tape than anyone I've ever known. So you got any special plans for Friday?
Who?
Anyone? Because you have the day off. Everyone's trying to get you to do a live stream.
Are
You
you
want to
talking?
do one? You want to do one at 6:30 in the morning before you go to bed?
At 3:30 in the morning?
It's 3:30 your time. No, you don't have to answer that question. But
No,
Emma wants to continue dress shopping.
I'm just throwing stuff against the wall.
Yeah.
Or fabric. It doesn't have to stick. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to. In no way, shape, or form am I saying anything that is set in stone.
I know. Yes. People have been asking me. Yes, they have.
Just trying to
And
get
I've
you
kind of
to.
just avoided the situation. I'm an avoider.
You're welcome to join Jess tomorrow if you want.
Yeah, we go on at 4:30 tomorrow.
You and Katie?
Yeah. Yep, I'll be on Katie's channel tomorrow.
Is that 4:30 East Coast
It'll be
time?
1:30 your time. And that's you.
I wouldn't be able to join until later because I got to pick up my kid from school.
Yeah.
Want me to send you a link? Or she can.
Yeah, I'll pop on.
All right, I can send it to him.
Hopefully, my embroidery stuff will have come by then. I do plan on starting a coat after the stream.
Did I already send you an email with all the stuff?
I believe you did. Yeah, you did. Like, let me check my stuff while we're together right now.
Yeah.
And my,
Since we're here, let me. Because if I didn't, I need to send it now.
and my short is going to say Jess hates this material.
I have to make a video of my mandala. Someone asked me to make one. They're going to show it to somebody.
That's awesome. I love it when people ask me, how do I do what I do?
So I got to take everything off my mandala because I've got it decorated with stuff.
Oh man, this is a mess. I am a scrappy mess.
Where did it go? I started. Start.
So, okay, I have a question for the chat.
Resend, Katie, please.
I have a weird question for the chat.
Okay.
I recently purchased a hockey jersey from a company that is from a non-reputable site.
Uh-huh.
They said they were sending me the jersey and they were going to send me updated information. But every time any information they send me is the same information from before.
Uh-oh. That can't be good. I hope you didn't pay a bunch of money.
It's actually the least I ever paid. But that's not... See, but I would be mad if I got ripped off for $10 on the internet. I'd be mad about it. If I got...
Well, I would too, because $10 is $10.
That's what I'm saying. I've always been like that. I still value money. And so
I don't like
of
people ripping me off either.
And I've
So
had
I
to bite the bullet. I've had to bite before a few times, but this one, somebody will come with you and talk and clean his face when there's low. So I don't know, but we'll see if it arrives. Maybe this is the same as my other hockey jersey, like I said the other day. But these people are adamant it's coming to my house. But this company, I typed it in, and AI said exactly what Diane is saying right now. AI said that this company is possibly a scam.
Yeah.
But somebody in this stream bought a jersey off of them and nothing happened. And they got their jersey.
That was statist.
Off the same company. But and the only reason I say it's the same company is because I looked and you sent me the link.
Yeah.
So I think I got ripped off. But I say that, you know what? I'm impatient and I'm used to real time tracking. Like on Friday, I have a really cool jacket coming. Tomorrow, I have these hoops coming. I know that because I'm obsessively on Amazon looking it up.
Hmm.
You know, and for as inaccurate as they are, they're way more accurate than these other companies.
I forgot to send out your mail. I gotta do that tomorrow.
That'll come faster than my jersey. It'll come faster than my jersey.
Yeah. Hopefully you'll have it by Monday.
I
Well, no,
feel kind of
Monday there's
weird.
no mail on Monday because it's
Nope.
President's Day.
Yeah, exactly.
Wednesday. You'll have it by Wednesday. Usually takes 4 days to get to you, whatever I send.
This company, Sheila, it's one of those companies that's constantly advertised on Facebook. It's advertised on YouTube, on
Yeah.
anything where you scroll. And you know what? I never do my research. The only thing I ever got burnt on was a Houston Astros hat on Amazon. So my track record is pretty good. But it's just been a long time since I haven't been ripped off yet because they reciprocated. Oh God, I feel like I'm being dragged off. They reciprocated. They reciprocated. So they answered their email, but still, it feels kind of scammy because the tracking thing's just giving me the rodeo, and this isn't my first.
I think there's still a good chance. I'm gonna put it out there.
And the company's name was Exuhus or something. But see, the problem is they're a subsidiary of all of those companies that are online. So all of those companies online are
Yeah.
loosely connected. It's so stupid. Oh, we know you've never done your research. We knew that when you got the tiny cutting. I'm gonna pull that thing out. It's under a bunch of stuff. I learned the lesson though, Gilroy, and that was like 3 years ago. But I learned the lesson. It's an awesome mouse pad. I quite honestly am using it as a mouse pad.
I
I got a
remember.
I got a cool rotary cutter. A lot of those are scammers. A lot steal intellectual property. This company, when I typed it up, if it's on Facebook, it's a scam. But I bought it out. You know what? I'm justified now. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
I'll owe you big time.
But they responded to my email. The thing that connects them is China. I agree. I didn't want to say it, but that's where it's coming from. But quite honestly, I order a lot of stuff that comes from China, and it comes within a week and a half. And because I'm impatient, I hit the express mail button, and it comes fast. And so this is something that, like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Maybe I got ripped. Maybe I need to learn this lesson.
Express. Oh, I didn't think that they had express mail there, like in China.
Just like anything else, if you hit the button and you pay more money, they'll send it to you as fast as they possibly can.
Yeah.
Like it's you know what? Unfortunately, it always comes down to money.
Oh, definitely. Every day.
And it's the almighty dollar more than anything else that these companies care about.
I just feel bad. I'm sorry.
Life. It happens.
Yeah.
You know what? Sometimes you eat the bear, and sometimes the bear eats you. So you can email the scammer. Great. Doesn't mean they're a scammer. They reciprocated. They reciprocated though, Gilroy. Most people, once they have your money, they laugh in your face like, I'm in a different continent. Ha ha ha. What can you do? And these guys are trying at least. I'm defending the scammers. Stockholm syndrome. pure Stockholm syndrome. So needless to say, I will not be ordering from those sites ever again. And plus, I'm impatient. I don't even like it when Amazon says something's going to take like a week or two. I'm like, oh no, I am not ordering from you.
Oh, I agree with that.
So I don't know. But quite honestly, I can afford the mistake because it wasn't like it was like a $10,000 mistake. It was a $76 mistake.
It was a
So
nice jersey, though.
that's going to be, that is. So needless to say, we will find out.
Maybe it didn't want you to have a Vegas jersey after all. I don't know.
You know what though? It is what it is.
Yeah.
1,000 next year. This year's projected. Don't worry about that. $10. I need to get some interface for this because this is too thick. So I need to add something on the back, but it can't double on itself. So I need to find something else to add on the back. Interfacing is so weird. I used to use this really lacy, thin interfacing, and it worked because really what it's doing is just jamming the sides to secure everything in.
Oh, okay.
But let's see if I can double it in on itself. I have very strong opinions about where and how those things are made.
Mm.
And that's we were talking about that. We were talking about that off stream about like if you order designer stuff,
Mm-hmm.
it's probably made by somebody in distress.
It's like everything is lately.
And so like but again, I'm not even trying to talk trash. I do not wear designer clothes. And I never have because I thought it was crazy to pay that much. Like where I'm from, people will get in a lot of trouble to wear a Louis Vuitton belt, and I could care less.
Mm.
What is a Louis Vuitton belt?
A status symbol.
It's like 407. It's like $450, isn't it, for a belt?
Yeah.
For a belt?
Crazy.
What the hell is it made of?
It's the power of brands. It's the power of fashion. People are willing to pay crazy prices. I guarantee you, if we looked up LL Cool J's mask in the video,
Is it made of gold?
that in that video that I've made Jess watch 1,000 times, I guarantee you could buy it for like $2,000, $3,000. It's probably some outrageous price, you know.
I'll make it for you for 20.
I was waiting for you to lean in.
Yeah.
Hey kid, I can make it
Watch
cheap.
me. I'll go get a bedazzler today. I'll bedazzle the bedazzle out of that mask. You're going to sparkle so bright, they're going to be able to see you on the moon.
Oh, are you practicing for selling? I'll buy it. Whatever you're selling, I'll buy it. Okay. This is a scrap. Is this a scrap? This is a scrap. See?
It's a scrap for you. It's a dress for me.
Where you go? Where are you going wearing this? Where are you going? That wouldn't even be half. My thigh would cry.
I'm a little smaller than you. Not much.
Where are you going? I'll go, but where are you going?
You have to follow. I'm not going to tell you because I don't want everyone to know.
We dress like adults. Jess is up here talking big. She's going to show up with long sleeves, dressed to the floor. You are talking big. We dress like adults. I don't think you understand how much we stuck out in Las Vegas because we looked like we were everybody's chaperone. We looked like we were giving everybody a ride home. We look like I almost said that dogs to me. My town offers a service, but we look like we work for that service. That
I'm not
drives
there. I'm not there to provide a service for those people. No, that's right.
No, in my town, they have people that will follow you home in your own car. And
Yeah.
it's a organization that's like, and it's through the sheriffs and stuff, so you just don't get some Joe Blow. And it's not cops, but it's like people volunteer to drive you home from bars in your own
Mhm.
car, and another car trails them. Can get much cheaper in New York or Webster's. Of course, it would be knockoff. Okay, Diane, because of where I'm from, I love knockoffs. I'm not anti. I live in Bootleg City. You can go to downtown LA, get a knockoff movie. You can go get a knockoff anything. And so I am not against wearing something that's bootleg. But you have to know what you're getting yourself into. Like I have a pair of Levi's that have been through the war. And I wear them for everything, but they're real. And they've outlasted brand new pairs of pants. But I don't treat my bootlegs like that. Like I know the bootlegs are not going to last.
Yeah, they're just more flimsy. They're made of plastic. They're just yeah, cheaper quality. But that's okay. You got the look for a little bit. I remember when I could buy like Oakleys, or we call Folkleys, for
Oakleys
like
are real.
$10 on the street. Like every time I went to DC, I'd buy a new pair of sunglasses. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
me and my Lokes. I still wear Lokes. Oh, my thing popped out. I hate that. I
Oh.
forgot about embroidery blues.
Sheila says, y'all need to be wearing Williams get-ups next time y'all hang out.
I can make that happen.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be we did, and we got stopped by security with the wing, with our angel wings. Day one with our angel wings. We got
Do you know
stopped by
did we take a picture of us together wearing those? No.
No, we can next time though. Next time I see you, bring your uniform. It's my so-called life uniform.
Oh, okay. It's a uniform.
It's cooler than Walmart.
I'll bring my uniform, and I'll bring my wool blanket back that I'm borrowing.
Oh, is that what we call it now?
Yeah.
My thing popped out. My embroidery hoop thing popped out. I'm gonna make a funky patch. Wow.
Gilroy, that was a really good catch. You should cut that.
All right, where's the bobbin? We might have to. I forgot how to use this. Oh, it's wound. Let's go. I don't even care what color you are. Navy. Let's go.
Yes.
Get some lights going.
Oh, it's not gonna come through. What are you gonna put on top?
Something like well, I can't put House of Sewing anymore now that we can't even play dumb. Now that we know what House of Sewing means.
Oh. How about, can you put like a dot in between each one of them? Would that make it different?
That would make me officially HOS.
Okay.
No, it's not funny, Katie. It's hilarious. It's hilarious is what it is.
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
Thinking like, hey, William, check the spelling guy. Hey, check the spelling guy. Nope. Went in full headstrong, just like let's go.
Oh my God. sorry. Can't help it. My husband watches too many YouTube HOA things.
And quite honestly, if it wasn't, you know what's really funny? I had a vest that had a HOS patch on it. The moment that I got off stream, that when Sheila called it out, said, "Oh, you would never do that." I went and I took it off the vest. I had a replacement though. I had a replacement. Oh no, it's
Sorry.
hilarious. No, it is hilarious. And it's 2 L's, Denise. And it's Solomon.
Tickled.
Oh,
Oh God.
you in the wild. Yeah, I have seen you in the wild.
Like Jack O'Neill. That's 2 L's.
Nikolai will ask me something about HOA. He'll tell me what he saw, and I'm like, don't believe any of that crap you watch, man.
Well, HOAs are bonkers. I lived in one, and I will hopefully not have to. There, lots of rules for.
There ain't no
people
way
that
I'd buy a
people-
house in an HOA place.
Oh no,
No way.
I don't want what I can do.
That's exactly right.
And I own stuff. Like I own big stuff, cars that are gonna sit in front of the house, all kinds of fun stuff. So
I mean,
Not
we're
a fan.
the land of the free, but we're going to restrict what you can do in your own house. Come on, man.
yes, that is the conundrum of HOA. HOAs are funny that way. But you know what? Some people have a good situation, some people don't. I've never met one that was a good situation, but I'm sure out there somewhere over the rainbow that somebody's happy with their HOA.
In fact, you have to pay dues, and if you don't pay dues, they can steal your house. I mean, come on.
So,
My grandmother, in her track where she lived, her HOA was $900 a month.
And what is this service supposed to get you?
I live in an HOA now and will never ever live in one again. Nightmare. See, never met anyone who's happy. I've seen people go to jail over HOAs, just fighting people. It's crazy. Better call Saul. Spin off Solomon. Thank you. Solomon.
It gives the wrong people power that they should never have.
The problem is that people who have never had power abused it. If you like, I could be in charge of an HOA because I don't care. They'd call me to fix something, I'd fix it and go home. I wouldn't care where they parked. I wouldn't care who they had at their house. Just wouldn't care. I'm not one of those people. You have to get permission to change your shutters or repaint them. I just took them down in the evening and painted them and put them back up, and nobody ever noticed. See,
that's crazy.
Not in this neighborhood, but in the next neighborhood, there's very famously a pink house. And people were trying to get an HOA, and the guy was like, no. And he painted his house pink. And the neighbors started following. One painted their house teal. The other one painted their house orange. So it's this one block where it's just these oddly colored houses. They were just like, I'm not giving in to an H. And they never did. They tried that here, and we told them to shove it.
Yeah, there's no reason.
My HOA was super chill, and then some lady moved in and painted her front door purple and her shutters hot pink, and then they decided they were gonna go be jerks. That I don't know why that burns me so much. They're so worried about their home values going down. So dumb. Just let people paint their yes. Dude, my neighbor was trying to crap about another neighbor. And I was like, dude, just let them live their life, man. I don't
People like that must not have a life to want to bother other people's lives and turn their lives inside out. And for what?
Exactly.
And people end up in court. I've never seen HOAs end nicely. I've never seen them end not in a bad way.
Good thing there's not an HOA here. They would be bitching about all the colorful houses.
They don't have a life. See, that's what I'm saying. I just don't get along with people like that. I'm a live and let live kind of person. So if you get too petty with me, I'm gonna ask you psychologically, hey man, what's going on? Do you need a hug? I'm gonna become a doctor to you. I'm gonna be Dr. Will.
Ask
I'm
them if
gonna
they need a
change
hug.
your life. What's that, Katie?
I would be asking, do you need a hug?
No, for real though. For real, I would be like,
Because people bitch over the stupidest crap.
1000%. The people worried about the home value going down are likely in their 70s, probably going to die in their house, never move away. So I don't know why they're worried. Keep your house value up so you can feel to sell it because it's an HOA full of grass and people. They're the worst.
I have lived here for 14 years. Do you think I've ever seen a neighbor argue with another one? No. It doesn't happen here. They don't get out and scream at each other. They sit down and have a quiet conversation if there's something they don't like.
Yeah.
There's not all this hate and animosity and it's my way or the highway crap.
Oh, animosity. What an underrated word.
Well, what would you like me to use?
I love animosity. I love that.
Katie, I got your email.
Okay. I'll send the
well,
rest of the information in just a minute. I
no worries.
apparently didn't send it.
My neighbors, so there's like property lines and everything like that, and there's a crepe myrtle that go down, and they believe they own all the way to the crepe myrtle, but really the crepe myrtles are in my yard, and then there's a good like 5, and then there's past it, and I could show you, like I'm like, there's a metal pole underneath that bush right there that goes all the way up, but I don't really care because they take care of it. So they'll take care of all that natural area. And I tell Dustin all the time, I was like, I really feel bad. But they do it.
It's weird. People get in the weirdest fights. Whose kids are outside still playing? Doesn't even matter. This bothers me. I leave teenagers. It could be 12 o'clock at night. If I hear teenagers being goofy outside, as long as they're not hurting anything, I leave them alone. I'm like, because I was one of those kids. And I would be in front of my parents. They were strict, but I would be in front of my house. As long as I was near my house, they didn't care, But I'd be out there with my friends at night. So that bothers me when people call, like, I don't know. The neighbors' kids, every once in a while, they'll come out and play night football. I don't say a word.
I don't care if they do stuff like that. All my neighbors are still little. It's what gets me is if it's a school night. Yeah. And it's it's like the adult of the house. And they're having like a birthday party celebration outside. And literally this side of my house over here is like it's like 100 feet from the other house. But his driveway is right there. So it's just like so when he's out there listening to who knows what, it's like sometimes it's like old school 90s rap and all that stuff. I mean, he's loud. And it's 11, 12 o'clock at night on a Wednesday, and he's still doing it. But you guys haven't heard that yet.
So you have a partier. We had a partier couple.
Do you guys have a discussion with him in a calm thing, or you just ignore it and say nothing?
There's no reason.
You have to be careful, though. Me and my neighbor hate each other. We have like a Klingon blood feud. We literally, I hate is a strong word. I don't hate anyone. I would never give anyone that much attention. But I'm just saying I have utter and complete disdain for this human. And I know he doesn't like me either. And it's always over something petty.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have said anything to this person either, because it's just not my nature. We have a neighbor over here next to us, and usually around the first of the month. And this is not an unusual affair because half the town does this crap. They go and they get paid, and what do? They go and they party. And it used to be that he would get like 5 or 6 people would come over there, and they get to drinking and playing loud music, and the music didn't bother me at all. It's what happened when they finally got good and drunk. It would sound like they were over there fighting, and that was a trigger for me. But I didn't say anything about it. I just turned my TV up louder so I couldn't hear it.
Yeah.
Because it only lasts like a couple days, and then he's done for another month.
You know, I tried not to be that guy, but my neighbor's boom diddy did get to me.
Mm.
It did after a while, but they were partying too much.
He hasn't partied, and I'm thinking he might be a little bit sick because I see him once in a blue moon, like I saw him yesterday, but he hasn't been partying at his house in the last 6 or 7 months now. So either A, he's got an illness, or B, his friends died. One of the two.
Just you should really establish your boundaries. Watch Fear Thy Neighbor, and you will. When I bought my house, the family who owned it before had planted bushes along the property line on both sides of the house. Well, he messed up and planted one on the side of the neighbor's property. I stupidly didn't have a survey when I moved in. Well, eventually the neighbors sold their house, and the new lady moved in and said, "Yikes!" and tree on yikes. So instead of coming over to have a conversation with me about the trees, one day I came home to find that her and her dad had pulled them out. It's Saturday night and I ain't got no butt. So you can hear that sound in my head. That starts
Like
quiet.
I said, I think people have forgotten how to have actual conversation instead of just going off the deep and doing stupid crap.
Okay, I'll tell you, some people do and some people don't. Like during Halloween, I really hadn't talked to my people, the neighbors behind me. I'd really never met them before, besides weird conversations on the fence. They showed up with their kid on Halloween and they were like, "We're your neighbors behind you." My first thing was, that's how you introduce yourself.
Yeah.
They showed up, their kid was Raggedy Andy. And we introduced ourselves. We had I made a friend that day. So my yard is light-sided with a nice row of hedges on one side. That's a nightmare. And they still haven't realized the row of underground sprinklers are technically on her property. Don't say that out loud. Don't say that out loud. Andrea, they just want to be petty. I would say that to their face, Sheila. I'd be like, "You're petty spaghetti." I would tell someone to their face. I've got somebody because I
Petty
just got
spaghetti, that's a new one. I like that one.
I call myself petty spaghetti.
Petty spaghetti, that's a good one.
I'm being petty spaghetti. I say that a lot.
At least you're not saying somebody's name, which that makes it better. My poor sister, I feel so bad for her because her name is Karen. And that name gets used in the meanest damn ways, and it just really irks her because they do it.
But I had a friend who was from Ireland. I used to hang out there all the time. Her name was Karen. Don't get in her way. She was a real Karen, and she'd put her head to the side. She had an opinion about everything.
Katie, did you hear that who the new Karen is?
No.
The name's changing.
To what now?
It's Jessica.
How do you feel about that, Jess?
So from now on, I'm gonna go full Jessica.
I think it's silly that human beings got to do this kind of labeling. Why not why not just say she's being a bitch and get it over with? God.
I am one of the sweetest people you'll ever meet in your life, so I don't embody that.
Sorry for the language, William, but
No, I get it.
But yeah, no, it's coming. Like I see more and more social media and everything about it that the new Karen is now Jessica. Like Karen's out, Jessica's in.
I couldn't stand being called Chatty Kathy because that was my name, Kathy, and it's ugh.
Yeah.
We still say that, but we don't say it around my mother because that's her name.
She probably gets feisty like I do about it when I hear it.
She would fight me face to face.
Because because all they're saying is you need to shut up. And I'm done with people telling me to shut up, you know?
Oh, I forgot about the limitations of these patches. So we're gonna see how big this is.
I
Let's do.
think your mama's a special kind of woman. Is
You
she
know
as
what?
humorous as you are?
My mom she doesn't like. I think I'm Marty McFly. She doesn't back down. My mom will not back down. You know, I'm hesitant to say anything as I live in the Grey Gardens house of my neighbor.
Do you think that she's as humorous as you are?
She has a
Did you
different. My mom, I think, we're a reflection of who we were raised by. My mom's a little bit. She's funny, but she's more like British dry humor. People just want high school going forever for
you get your
real.
humor from somewhere.
My mom, she's very like British. I thought my dad was obsessed with the UK, but I'm coming to find out it's my mom more than anything else. And so she just has this very like she'll insult you and you won't realize it until a day later when you thought about
until it's too late.
like, wait a minute. She said, huh? Oh, she was insulting.
Like, what did you say?
I agree with you, Andrea.
I don't know how.
Oh my gosh!
To everything else is doing. Okay, this is my biggest thing in life. I will not give anyone enough attention. Like I don't. It's not that I would never bestow the honor of my attention to someone like this. There's petty things. Like I had a neighbor who griped at me about a tree. I just went and cut it. I didn't even like fight him or anything.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. So I don't know. But I don't know. I come from
I don't know how they have time either.
I have opinions about people like that, and most of the time there are people who don't have anything to do. And as somebody who's an organizer, if you're bored, come over to my house. I got mulching to do. I got a fountain to clean, a side yard to clean. Mm-hmm. Come on over. You want to get your volunteer hours in? I'll start. I'll sign your papers. Come on over.
For that. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm doing yard work over the next 4 days. I gotta go to Lowe's and grab some new gloves, and I need like a tree saw type kind of deal.
Okay.
And then I hope to make it out alive.
My honey doesn't know it yet, but if there's still no snow on the ground, he's got a job to do too when he gets home.
Oh man, I know what it
Katie wants a freaking garden this year.
Well, I'm gonna have one this year too, since
I'm tired of not having fresh vegetables, so let's grow some.
Yeah.
I feel the same way about this. I would never harass my neighbor if they didn't cut their grass. There was one who got the cops called on him, but to be fair, they had a jungle growing. And the weeds in the backyard were so big they were over the fence.
Okay, asking for a question.
Do you know how tall the grass is in most of our yards?
Well, it's different in America. We look at each other like this. What are you doing? What you doing over there? What you doing over there? So we're nosy over here. Something needs to happen to bring down housing. I'm gonna go to the little solace room real quick. But I told you it's crazy that my property value is skyrocketed. My house is a 3-bedroom. Kitty, do you have another device on?
Kind of, sort of. I'm trying to get something for Jess. I'm almost done, and that'll stop doing that.
Oh, okay.
I'm almost done.
I'll be right.
It's because we've had this discussion before that I'm pushing the laptop too hard. That's what I'm doing. Because I'm trying to get this done.
Understandable. Oh, so yeah, I'm going to be cutting my crepe myrtles and my fig tree.
May I make a suggestion about your crepe myrtles?
No, Yes, go ahead but I'm just
Don't
going to do what I normally do.
don't cut them in the same place you cut them last year,
Oh, no. I don't want my
because
knuckles too
that
big.
is the most
Yeah.
yeah.
I can't
As a
stand that.
plant person, landscaper, it gripes me every time I see something like that.
The guy next door, that he always cut them in the same spot every year, and it's just they're just bulgy, and then all of a sudden it doesn't grow very well anymore.
Nope,
But yeah,
that's because they injured it.
yep.
You're not supposed to do it like that. But,
Yeah, no, I got you. See, we're already on the same page.
yeah.
Absolutely. And then my grapevines in the back, they need to be pruned. And then I have these bushes that are behind my wrought iron fence. They need to be pruned back. Usually I cut them all the way to the ground, and they come up with such beautiful purple flowers. I love it. Love it.
Is it a vine or a bush?
It's a bush. And
You don't have, now the only thing I would suggest waiting on cutting if you have them in your yard is azaleas. You need to wait until after they flower, then cut them.
Yep.
Because if you cut them now, you're not going to have flowers.
Correct.
Too early. Because and I'll explain why. You might not know why this is.
Oh, I do, but you need to explain to people that don't.
Yeah, azaleas bloom on old wood, not new wood. So if you go and you trim some people will take an azalea bush like halfway to, like sometimes a foot above the ground or 2 foot above the ground, and they cut all that old wood off, and then they want to know why they have no flowers in the spring.
Yep.
Because they chopped them all off.
Yeah, it's
azaleas are pretty famous for that thing.
Yeah.
Hey, up there your way, do you have the other kind, the rhododendron ones? With the big.
Yeah, they have those in the mountains.
Man, they're so beautiful.
Mm-hmm. They bloom all the time.
Yeah, it's too hot in Florida to have those.
Mm-hmm. But I have 2 types of azaleas. I have ones that bloom 3 times a year, and then one that blooms, and then like there's 4 of them bloom only once. So,
is the one that blooms 3 times a year the big one?
They're smaller. They're more miniature.
Or is it the Japanese ones? Okay.
I don't know if
they sound like that.
But they're rebloomers. That's all I wanted was rebloomers. And so.
What color are the flowers?
Red.
Oh,
red and white. Yeah.
Those sound like the indicums.
Mm-hmm. Look at that embroidery machine go.
He's got it working.
Going. Get that embroidery machine going.
Rolling. Get that embroidery machine rolling. I'm surprised this thing came back to life. We'll see how this ends. And yes, I have a million screens on my desk, and this is a 7-foot desk.
How long have you had the embroidery machine?
I want to say 5 or 6 years. I'm not kidding you. When this showed up at my house, and I always say jokingly, "Oh, don't show up at my house," but somebody sent this to my house, and I'm not joking when I say don't show up.
It's not even loud. It's very quiet.
Yeah, it's quiet. It's not making much noise.
Quiet.
Yeah, it's not loud at all.
Oh, it's gonna mess up. I hear. Oh, it's trying to mess up. We'll see.
It's slowed down because it's changing.
No, but it makes a clacky, like a boop 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 noise. Mm-hmm. And sometimes the bobbin gets clogged.
I did notice yesterday when you and I were hanging out, like when you were surgering and you didn't mute, that it would automatically like bring the volume down on your side.
Interesting.
Yeah, I noticed that, but it didn't do that every time, but it did that probably like 80% of the time. It would bring it down.
Yes, Andrea, the material I have on before I'm using a stabilizer. I used to use almost like a lace stabilizer, but really the stabilizer is there to secure the top fabric. And sometimes I won't use a stabilizer. It just depends on the thickness. But we're gonna go through brother PE 535 crash school again because I have to learn how to use this thing again. And somewhere in this house I have zip drives, but I have to remember where they are. Where did I go? Oh, sorry. Never mind. My screen blinked out for a minute and I thought I got kicked out of my own stream.
No, I'm watching your movie that you have going on.
The Hobbit. Oh, and I also have the librarian here.
I can't see that one as well.
It's a YouTube channel. That's on YouTube. The librarian is season 4 is on 24 hours a day. Ooh, my William of Burgundy patch came out. Wob. William of Burgundy. And fun fact. Okay, so I want to sew a border on here.
Yeah.
I need to take this off and reset the bobbin. Because if I don't do that, it will clog the machine. So this machine you're going to find out all the ins and outs of the Brother PE 535.
You need a refund.
What's that?
You need a refund.
The bobbin thread is down there. Let's see if I can turn it and Yep, it caught it good. And you have to reset it every time.
Interesting.
And I'm just now remembering all the little quirks of this machine. Oh, these handles aren't big or anything. Good gravy. But I got to get smaller tweezers for this. I forgot how intricate this machine was. There we go. Now I'm ready to sew. But yeah, you have to reset it every time after using this machine.
Are all those TVs on your Wi-Fi?
No, some are on DVD players and then some are on this is on my Wi-Fi, that's a DVD and that's a DVD player. That's the computer I'm talking to you on. There's a computer over here that I haven't turned that on in a while, but my cell phones, yes. And you're not hallucinating. I have resurrected my iPhone 4. I have brought it out of retirement.
I couldn't tell what that was.
That's an ancient. That is an archaeologist's dream. That is an old iPhone, and it still works. And sad thing is, it's louder than House of Burgundy. Absolutely. I don't even remember what I was going to say. I forgot the ins and outs of this machine. This machine's actually really intricate because there's a ton of stuff you have to do to not make mistakes. And I learned the hard way. Okay, it's down. Press the needle. Oh, that's right.
So you're just going to do like a rectangle around it?
Yeah. But I have to remember how to do it first. Okay. There's the rectangle. There's a skill to not make it too big and not make it too small or too fancy because some of these, I'm going to do a non-fancy border. Let's try number 2. 2 looks thick. Okay, the size. The machine is instantly already telling me it's too big for the hoop. So I have to bring it down.
How does it know it's too big for it?
Oh, why are you telling me it's too big?
Can you rotate it 90 degrees? Because
No, the thing is sideways.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna have to go back because you are a mess. Maybe that wasn't it. So I will be messing around with this thing all evening.
That's exciting. I'm glad you got it back up and going.
This was fun. All right, size.
I just think you can do almost any color because you do. You have lots of colors.
Yay! Hello, hello, Lori. Great to see you. I'm slowly, Lori. I absolutely love your channel, and I watch all your live streams. It's just when either I'm at work or driving my son around. I absolutely love your channel.
Mm-hmm.
Hey you guys, okay.
I'm attempting to make a patch right now.
Yeah.
Yay! Great to see everybody. Awesome. I am slowly bringing my embroidery machine back to life.
Lori, I was so bummed out today because we were doing state testing, so there was no way I could sneak on your channel. Sometimes, like, I'll get on her channel and I go, "Shh, I'm not here." And like I'll be like grading papers or grabbing something to drink real quick, and I'll watch, and then I'll not put it on mute, but I'll put it low, or I'll put it low, and then I'll start walking around the room and come back. And start walking around the room and come back. And then sometimes I'm on snack break. So I always like watching her and listening to everyone's conversations and seeing what she's quilting. Lori does some amazing blocks and quilts. So
She has a very vocal German Shepherd.
yes. And
I thought Coda talked, but that dog talks more than Coda did.
Have you seen the puppy?
Yeah, the puppy's cute.
I have never in my life thought about putting a leash on a dog so that I could follow the leash. And she said it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, where have I been all my life? The next time I get a dog, I'm getting a leash.
That's what I had on Nora.
Yeah. That's amazing.
In my state, dogs better be on a leash.
Do you know she'll jump into her harness?
It has a leash on it. So when it goes under things, she can pull it back out, I guess. I don't know. She knows where the dog is.
Chrissy, I'm using I don't know what size this is. I thought it was 5'7", but Misty told me that's too big. So I have a Brother PE 535, and it's whatever standard size it is.
4'6"? I believe I have the same size. I can go grab mine.
Yeah.
Because I bet it's the same size.
William of Burgundy. And yes, I made the patch right in the middle of the thing. I did.
I like it.
I can't believe this thing is... Oh, it did get kind of messy, though, on the bobbin.
So, okay.
It's because the hoop... It's because, you know what, though? It looks good on the... All that counts is that it looks good on this side. Mm-hmm. I'm literally going to cut it, patch it, and wear it. It's 4x4.
Could you glue it or do something, like not glue it, but like somehow put stabilizer on the back of it just to keep it from unraveling?
Well, one of the reasons I ordered the new piece is because once I get the new piece in, it's like everything works all of a sudden. There's no mistakes. It's nothing. Mm-hmm. I noticed with just one little wonky piece, this happens.
Yeah.
And that's why I ordered the new piece. I'm glad this thing still works though. Excuse me. I'm glad it still works.
It's got to be a 5x6.
This sewing machine has become a hat rack.
Yeah.
So I have done myself a favor this evening by exposing that, by getting rid of all this. I'm going to be up all night cleaning tonight and finding a new space for this machine. I might move my laptop and give it its own station.
Yay. It deserves a station. It deserves a spotlight.
We'll have embroidery station. I just need to figure out what to do with that other laptop. Oh. And everybody can see I have no room on my desk.
Well, I'm pretty sure that Jess number 2 can help you.
She's always watching.
She's always watching. She lets me know if by like sending a beacon in the sky if you need help.
Not, oh, you're going to get Ribbon in the Sky stuck in my head. Oh, no. There's a ribbon in the sky. Such a good song.
True. Good times.
Hey, Jess, can you check your email?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure you got it.
Oh, man, this is a mess. I have.
Yep. I got it. Let me star it. I'm a star. There we
Sorry,
go.
I thought I had sent it.
No, I knew I had the date, and I pressed yes for that. But I didn't have the link. Oh, that's old. Did you want to?
How many those times hit send? What?
Yeah.
Looks like you have a tension issue with the bobbin, or it's not correctly well. You know, this machine, if it is not precise, it's so wonky. I've had so many problems with this over the years that if that's the only issue, I'm okay with it. I did go over it twice, but I totally agree with you. I just grabbed this bobbin, so I will wind a brand new bobbin and see if that's the issue. But I'm excited for my William of Burgundy tweed patch. Of all the things I thought I'd make this evening, I did not have on my bingo card my William of Burgundy tweed patch. I'm actually going to love this forever and take it on walks.
Would you like an update with the poll? Since we're getting to
Where
the end.
Where are we at?
Okay. The deer is at 11%. The fox is at 9%. The rabbit is at 41%.
Oof.
And you're at 39%.
Let's go, Team Other. Okay. Right.
And there's been 70 votes.
All right. I'm calling on Team Highland Cow. I'm lighting the beacon out in the sky. Go vote on Twins channel. I'm not trying to scare the view. Vote for the cow.
I made the nose of the cow.
Look at that.
It could be a pig nose, but I'll call it a Highland cow.
What about a big cat from Africa or something? Pick one, Gilroy. Pick one.
Kilroy, you're on my list of things to make. I'm going to make that big ass cat. Do you want a lion? Do you want a leopard? Help me. I'm thinking leopard, Kilroy. I'm thinking that's more up our aisle.
I can't believe I forgot I owned this. I have totally neglected my Panasonic. I'm going to randomly iron something this evening. I've gotten spoiled by my Alicio just because it's all fancy and makes noises and stands up on its own and barks and fetches. You can iron on interfacing to secure the loopiness. I'm going to go I used to use 808 backing. I used to use all kinds of tearaway backing, and I'm just remembering I have it in this room. So I need to dig out all my interfacing, and because I have all the proper equipment, it's just been so long since I've used my my embroidery machine. And quite honestly, this thing has really cool stitches. And in honor of Jess, it makes a really cool snowflake. It has a whole snowflake section.
Really?
It really does, though. You haven't seen that stream either. You haven't seen that stream. There was one stream I resurrected it, and I made a snowflake patch. Really.
I'll have to go. Is that in your title?
No. Have you met? I don't describe things.
No, I just didn't know if yeah, I know.
Big ass cat song. Oh no, Sheila. I voted for Fox because of that song. What does a fox say? Ring ding 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 ding. Oh no.
Been a while.
My son Oh, I miss the little guy days. He'd run to me with a tablet, like, play my song.
Oh, he didn't have it on A Word's playlist where he just walks up to A Word and said, A Word, play What Did the
He
Fox Say?
was in the phase where he'd walk up to it and say like butts and walk and run away laughing. He was young. When we first got the A Word, he was young. Like I've had this A Word on my desk for at least 9 years. So subtract 9 from however old he is now, you know.
Oh,
Gosh,
cute.
yeah, it's been a while. I've had this on my desk for a long time,
Yeah.
if not longer. Because the A Word was here before any of this stuff.
Yes. So was ours. And the girls still use it to play music.
Thank you,
Crazy.
Denise. It took me a minute to remember how to make a patch because I did it so much that it was like just second nature. But it's been a couple years since I've really sat down and cared to use this machine, and I want to start embroidering on clothes again. I was so much more brave when I didn't know what I was doing. Ignorance is bliss is real. Like I look at certain things, I'm like, oh man, I would test this machine. I embroidered on hats, on flannels, on all kinds of stuff. I would just bend it into submission and hope for the best, and it worked. So I'm excited. I have this machine going again, and now I got to clean out a section for it.
It deserves. Yes, it'll be fun.
We actually got a lot done this evening. I freed out a bunch of patterns.
I kind of stalemated out.
Katie, there's nothing wrong with that. You know what Denise said earlier, like, why don't you make a coat every day or something like that? I have to stop myself from that. I have these unreal quotas in my head. No one, like, you know, we're not being paid to be here, so it's okay to take a break. I tell somebody who shall remain nameless, Twinny McTwin, to take a break all the time because she's like the Energizer Bunny.
Don't.
That's true. Ignorance is bliss. I'm telling you, when I didn't know what I was doing, I took more risks. And now that like I have limits in my head, and sometimes I miss that old guy who is sitting in here, just like, let's just put this in the machine and see what happens.
Oh, you used to say that all the time on your streams.
I did because it was real.
Yes, because that's where I am in your stream life. Let's see what happens. I'm like, yes.
Because in the early days, I had a tendency to break everything.
I don't remember you breaking very much at all. Oh, that's fun. What?
I could make one every day. I just choose not to. And I put weird pressure on myself. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, I mean, are you talking about like jackets and stuff?
Yeah, I'm not in competition with anyone but besides myself.
No.
Like I have to stop myself because
if you had the time, you would totally do it. I know.
That's all I would do. If I had the time, I would. Yeah. Someone would have to check on me. They'd be like, "Sir, you've made 3 coats, and the sun hasn't gone down yet."
It's just like I can whip up like quilts. If I had unlimited, if I'd have to take care of little people, well, they're not really little, but like my kiddos, and I could just sit in here for hours, I'd have a quilt done every other day. Just because it's just, I don't know. It's how it is.
I come running in here. It's my happy place. I don't always hang out in here like I should. Some days I'm like, oh, I should have went in my craft room. Now I'm knee deep in this drama. I should have just went in my craft room and ignored everything.
I understand that.
Oh, I have my son he discovers music, and last week he walks up to me. He's like, "You ever heard of the Scat Man?" And I said, "Bup, bup, 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 bup." And I've had that song stuck in my head ever since he brought it up.
It's only been 48 hours since it wasn't in my head. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, those kids raise themselves so they can make square.
Oh, they do really good, Kilroy. I mean, I have well, she's almost 17 and a 14-year-old. So they don't need me as much, but I'm still there.
Saturday night, Chicago versus the Colorado Eagles, AHL on the NHL channel. I know the Eagles now. I've seen them in person.
Oh, that was great. But when is the AHL
They played the All-Star game today. It could have been taped yesterday. It could have been taped. But I think they do it on purpose during the Olympics because none of those guys are going to the Olympics because they don't bring amateurs anymore. It's all pros now.
Yeah, when the Eagles came on and the rain came on, I'm like, I've seen them.
Absolutely.
I know who they are.
I know you. I said that same thing. I'm like, I know you. I know you.
I'm pretty sure I can go back in Williams' footage and it's there. I sat behind you.
I didn't realize it. I took a picture and I got a good shot of the bench. So if you're on the bench and I got a shot of your name, I probably know who you are.
Yeah.
I've zoomed in on that a few times. Do you use Mighty Hoops with your persona?
Mighty Hoops. I like those.
You know the one thing about embroidery machines, though? I will tell you, as somebody who is a purchaser of sewing machines, you never see embroidery machines in the thrift store. Never. I don't think I've ever seen one. Do you think because they're too expensive?
Yeah, they're worth too much money.
But so are sewing machines. Well, they're worth money to me because I can make clothes.
Oh no, I haven't seen an embroidery machine below $2,000 in a long time. Like one that, like a 10 or 16 needle point. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, at least they're not $10,000 like they used to be.
Brand new they are, yeah, but not. Yeah.
So, do you think the guy at the swap meet has a brand new one, or do you think he bought it secondhand?
Probably brought it secondhand.
There's a guy who shows up every week. He's more of a military guy. I really haven't. I've taken pictures of his machine and like done research. I haven't talked to him because he's one of those army surplus guys. Like my pops used to say, you can tell that guy never left the jungle. Like you can tell he still serves in his head, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But he's got a really amazing machine, and he'll make you any shirt.
The thing is, like, well, those people, they probably took out a loan to do this, but I would never take out a loan for a machine. Not anything sewing wise.
You know me, I'm a sure bet kind of person. I wouldn't do it unless I knew I was going to make the money. I couldn't just sit there hoping to make the money back. Because quite honestly, like when you go to the swap meet, one of the most overdone booths are people who sell t-shirts. So I can go, like my Dio shirt, I bought that for $10.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like all my rock shirts, I just go to the swap meet and get them cheap because there's a lot of competition for it. Just all kinds of people you never heard of. I can go get a Bad Bunny shirt for $10 at the swap meet because so many people are selling them, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's the market. It's the weird thing about the market. Everybody is selling shirts there. Everybody.
Well, and then like when we went to Road to California, what were they? $35 a piece, 45, something like that. And
Guys,
it was like,
okay, I love my peeps. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you not to make money. I'm not gonna judge you. But if you're charging me $40 for a $5 to $10 t-shirt, you're not gonna get both eyes, you're gonna get one eye like this.
yeah.
As I'm walking by.
And like at the Desert Quilters last year, wasn't it like 15 or $20 for a shirt? It wasn't very
$20, which is craft show price. That's what craft show price should be.
Yeah.
But the problem is I know how much the blank t-shirts are worth. I know how much they are.
Exactly. And you know they bought them in bulk.
Hey,
So-
Rita!
Sure. Hi, Rita.
Especially if it's the cheaper brand that they sell at Hobby Lobby, I could totally tell.
Absolutely.
$45 for an $8 blank with $4 of work. Well, the work is worth more than $4. Katie, I did the block following those funny directions. I was spoiled. The old school Goodwill ruined me towards t-shirts because I would spend anywhere from 75 cents to $1.50 for a shirt. And now it's just completely the price is crazy.
Yeah.
But we've been going all night. We've been going almost for 4 hours.
And I need to go to bed.
Straight to bed, young lady.
I have a field trip in the morning. There won't be any video watching tomorrow.
Where y'all going?
We're going to the historical courthouse in the middle of the town that we have to our east. And we get to learn all about our county. So it's fun. This will be the 8th time I've done this field trip. So I can pretty much do it from now on.
Cool.
We're sitting here, not even together, but laid out, but I'm loving it.
Oh, that's great.
Great to see you, Rita. All right, we've been going all night. Twinny McTwin has to go be teacher of the year. Almost 4 hours. Maybe Will's finally getting his tea back. Oh, I'm doing push-ups in the background. That's because I'm too twompy.
Gilroy, do you miss him going that long? I'm just asking for a friend.
I used to do like 5-hour streams like a crazy person.
Oh,
Like every time I stepped in, I'd go 5-6 hours.
yeah.
Every time.
Elvis, that's what you used to call it, going Elvis.
That documentary changed my life. It completely made me fall in love with Elvis again. I need to find it and put it in the chat because I watched it on YouTube. You guys are absolutely amazing. Katie, thank you so much for joining.
Oh, thank you for having me. Do you know who James Vanderbeek is?
I saw that earlier. I'm gonna go cry in the back.
Yeah, he passed away.
He had cancer,
He was
though.
48.
But James Vanderbeek was suffering, though. He had cancer.
Yeah, I have to see by the picture he looked like he was 48.
Yeah. It's so sad. So sad. I'm just getting my shoes tied for the 3-hour stream. But seriously, everyone's here who's still here, I sincerely thank you. Anyone who watches in the future, you guys make this channel what it is, so I thank you. Twinny McTwin, as always, thank you for joining.
Oh, I really enjoy hanging out with all of you.
I'm always grateful
It
for
was fun tonight.
Yeah.
And I got a good laugh at your expense.
That's what we're here for. See, he had cancer. It was sad.
I don't know why I got tickled about it, but I did.
Yeah, good.
It was so sad. But we'll be back at it on Friday. And like I always say, reinforce your seams, be yourself, and I will definitely see you next time. Thank you so much,
Bye,
everybody. Have a
everyone.
great night.